Welcome everyone! Very, very special game. It is the WD40K show because it's DC and Big Will. No Mr. Pardo today, which means we're going to have a lot of fun.
Let's be real, that's what everybody wants to watch, right?
Everybody wants to watch the WD. I can't even say it fast enough. WD40K show. We are playing Tide of Conviction, and it is one of the new missions from the 2022 mission approved Backmund. I do really like the new missions.
Yeah, they're actually all really fun. And
Yeah.
they all have little twists to them.
Yeah.
So every mission you play feels different.
Exactly. Essentially, the new one is that you score primary points, but then there's also secondary points if you take your opponent's territory, which is in the center of the board now as well.
It's like a primary progressive, is
Yeah.
what I think people are calling it now. So
Yeah.
you can't, obviously, since you're scoring up to 12
Yes.
per turn, this is the way for you to eke out a couple more points as you go along in the game.
I like it. And today we are playing on this colony, I would imagine, of the Tau Farsight Enclaves, which you've just freshly taken.
Yeah, it looks like a Sector Mechanicus, like,
Yeah.
you know, like Lavascape, essentially.
It does, but you've taken it over, and now you're for the greater good, and then the greater good has come along, because we've seen some biomass.
Yeah.
So, let's get stuck into the lists straight away, and they're coming up next. Alright, list time, and the Hive Mind is here. Ironic because there is nothing going on up here, but the unknowable Hive Mind is on the table at least. Now, I am playing today Crusher Stampede, which is from the White Dwarf. It's like a mini Army of Renown within the White Dwarf, but it's causing a bit of a stir in the 40k
A bit
world.
of a stir.
I have
It
not-
is ridiculous.
Yes. Will has not stopped talking about it off camera since we've got here, started setting up and everything. He has his own opinions on it. We'll leave it at that. But we are seeing some pretty crazy lists going on in the more competitive world. Luckily, old DC here is going to be commanding the Tyranids, so you'll see nothing competitive here. If the list does well, it's because of the list. Now, I'm taking a Battalion today and a Spearhead. It is Leviathan, but as Crusher Stampede, you can't use the Leviathan faction trait. Now, instead you get a 5 invulnerable save and a reduction in damage by 1 if you're a monster, and if you're a troop, you get a 5 invulnerable save. It's very, very good.
It's a great idea, obviously.
And with that, let's go straight into the list. We have 4 HQs. Now, I will say that this is basically everything that we have so far in the Tyranid army to put it together, and it just about made enough of a viable list for 2,000 points. So, yeah, the reason I have lots of characters and bits and bobs is because that's what I could only bring. We have the Swarm Lord. He is not the Warlord, but he kind of should be today. But he's just standard as is. He has Catalyst and he has Onslaught for his powers. Then we have the floaty Brain Ball, my favorite. Probably the first time I ever used him, but I've always loved the model. The Man on the Throat. He is my Warlord today. He's the brain power behind it. My brain cell working overtime. I've taken Alpha Leader Beast on him, so he's given him 2 Warlord traits, but I've used one of those for Adaptive Physiology to put on to my Herodule, which I'll speak about in a moment. And then his other Warlord trait is Raging Influence. Basically, if he's within 6 inches of a unit and there's combat, 6 does explode, which is kind of nice. I'll float him up across the battlefield slowly. Like that. And get near your beautiful Tau. So that's my Warlord today. He also has a relic of the Neural Lobe, which is on a 5-up. If you spend CP, I can get one back.
Okay.
And it's quite a CP-hungry army from what I saw. And there's so many stratagems with all the books that's going on. It melts my brain. So I'm going to be spending lots of them, hopefully. Then I'll just go through the rest of the HQs, or mush it together. We have 2 Broodlords, completely stock. The one Broodlord with little stones on his base is going to have Synaptic Barrier, which is basically you can give a unit a 4-up invulnerable save. So
Also a great idea on things that have -1 damage and 18 wounds and T8. That's just a great idea, honestly.
I love it. And then the other one has Infused Energies, which is, again, another buff of reroll hits in combat for a unit, which... Okay.
It's alright, that's okay. I'm fine with that one.
Yeah. But the 4-up invulnerable save is only a 6 to cast.
Yeah,
Which is just crazy.
blows my mind.
Anyway, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 Tyranid Warrior units, just units of 3. One of them has a venom cannon because points, and that unit has the bioweapon bond upgrade, which I will be basically giving to every turn the Hive Guard, of which I have a unit of 5.
Shock and Horror.
Shock and Horror. Yeah, so they'll be supporting the Hive Guard there. Then we move on in terms of heavy support, again, all mixed up between the Battalion and the Spearhead. We have 2 Exocrines. Beautiful. Then we have 2 Tyrannofex with the Acid Spray. Again, very beautiful. And then last but not least, the Smiler, Mr. Happy himself.
The Smiler.
The Scythed Herodule. Now, this is Pardo's pet. He has a lot of love for old Mr. Happy. I don't know why I call him Mr. Happy.
He's smiling, look at him.
He's always smiling, yeah. Now, I've given him the adaptive physiology of murderous size because it just sounds so cool. If something is relevant into how big is something, if you say something is murderous in terms of size, then you got to take it. So basically what it does is it gives it extra strength, extra AP, and extra damage on one of its weapons. Luckily, its weapons is just 1 profile. So yeah, it gets an extra boost. Probably not necessary.
I don't think. Against this, I really don't think so.
But, come on, murderous size. That's the list in its entirety. I think it's 1992 points. I think 8 points less. That's what I could fit in. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I am running a battalion of Farsight Enclaves for today. We've tried Vulcan, we've tried Tau Sept, and now obviously we just want to make our way through and try Farsight Enclaves, which I think is the third of the triad of the good Septs, basically. Okay. So we're running a battalion of that. To start us off, our Warlord for today is a Crisis Commander. Obviously, it is the slightly bigger Cold Star model, but we took the jump pack off and put the normal one on just to simulate it being a Crisis suit. He's been given 3 plasma rifles and a Cyclic ion blaster, and I have paid for 1 of the plasmas, we'll say it's this one here, on his arm, to become the Novasurge plasma rifle. Cool. Which basically gives it an extra pip of AP, and it makes it ignore invulns.
Ow.
Like flat out ignore invulns. So it's AP -5, ignore invulns.
It's broken.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of strong, yeah. It's only 1 shot though, but it's pretty good. Broken. And also the Warlord trait that he's been given for today is Precision of the Hunter, which basically lets him get full rerolls to hit and wound every time he attacks. And finally, his Relic for the day, because obviously the prototype weapon is separate to the Relic, is the Onager Gauntlet, which basically makes him pretty good in combat. It makes him strength 12 -4 damage 3 in combat. Not bad. Not bad. It's alright. I think it's pretty good. Following through with that, we have our second HQ choice. We have a Cadre Fireblade. He's been given an extra relic as well for 1 CP. Yep. And I give him Ohr'tu's Lantern. So basically, it's the one I've been running in all the other games. It allows him to shoot 5 additional marker lights every time he shoots marker lights. So he does 6 in total. Cool. And then I've also paid for an extra Warlord trait on him. And I've given him through Boldness Victory. So basically, I choose a unit within 6, a core unit, and that unit, every 6 to hit, is an auto wound. So basically, I can put it into one of the Fire Warrior units or whatever, and any 6s I get will explode from him, because he gives you exploding 6s, and will also auto wound.
They got a lot of shots, right, those guys?
Unit 10, half range is 20 shots. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Going into the troop choices really quickly, we've got 1 unit of Breaches. We haven't ran the 2 this time because I wanted to try like different weapon loadouts and things, so I had to shuffle some points around. We've got 3 units of strike teams, just all bare bones, nothing else there really. Into the elite slots, again, this is where I basically spend most of my points. We've got a 3-man unit of stealth battle suits. That was like there's so many battle suits with like words before them that are fixed before them. Stealth battle suits, and I paid 5 points as well to give them a homing beacon, which basically means that if I have anything in Manta Strike, so deep striking, they can come in on turn 1.
Oh, nice.
As long as they're 6 inches from this unit, which is pretty good.
I have to make sure my backfield is... Oh, no, it's turn 1.
It's turn 1, yeah. So if I get turn 1, I can basically just deep strike like in front of you, near you, and then just unload the crisis suits, because the crisis suits will obviously be in Manta Strike. Yeah. Following through, we'll talk about the crisis suits right now. So the loadout I've given them are 2 plasma rifles, a fusion blaster, and a shield generator each. It's a little bit of like, it's more anti-elite than it is anti-vehicle or heavy, mainly because your big stuff all has -1 damage, so ideally I'm going to try and get rid of either the warriors or the Hive Guard and stuff like that. And they've got 2 shield drones with them. I didn't mention that the commander himself has 2 shield drones as well. And then finally, onto the last elite slot, we've got the Ghost Keel himself as well. So the Ghost Keel's got 2 fusion blasters and the Cyclic Iron Raker. and he's been given the early warning override upgrade. Basically, if you charge into him, I can overwatch for free, and I overwatch on 5s instead of just on 6s.
Cool.
So it's pretty good. Then into the heavy supports, we have a unit of 3 broadside battlesuits. They've all got the high yield missile pods. They've all got the twin smart missile systems, and they've all been given the advanced targeting systems for free now, because it's just a free upgrade that you give them.
That's
and basically, the advanced targeting system means every time they make an attack, I think it's only ranged, it might be melee, but if they're in melee, they're dead. Every time they make an attack, 6s auto wound. That's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's pretty good. And they've also got 3 shield drones accompanying them, just some like ablative wounds, things that I can throw into objectives a little bit further along, string them a little bit out. So yeah, and it gives them a little bit more durability because they don't have the accessibility to shield generators anymore.
No, but they are infantry now.
They are infantry at T5, 2 up armor, 8 wounds each.
So it gets a 1 up armor in cover.
In cover, yes, correct.
That's amazing.
And then to round off the list, we have 2 identical Riptides. Both of them have been armed with the Ion Accelerator and smart missile systems. And for the upgrades, they've been given the Counterfire Defense system, which allows them to access the Counterfire Defense System Stratagem that reduces all damage to 1 when they target them. They've got the Target Lock, which means that your units don't benefit from cover. The few that you have that benefit from cover, they won't get it. And the third one is the Early Warning Override. So if you do charge into them, they can also overwatch for free and on 5s. And that's the list. I think the list comes up to 1999 in points.
Oh,
which is 1 point short of the 2K mark. But
nothing you can do.
I think I could do it with that.
I heard twins like that. Now, okay. Let us go on to secondaries and coming up next.
This is what I have to put up with all game.
Floaty brain ball.
Floaty brain ball. Floaty brain ball. There we go. Oh, that's a bit of a tongue twister.
It's my favourite. Look at his little hands.
I mean, that's what a Tyranid should look like.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to go into all now, but like the Tyranids, some of the cheesy smiles and stuff, they're not really for me. Anyway, secondary time. Let's go into it. Start for yourself.
Okay, so I've gone for Stranglehold. I've gone for Bring It Down, and I've also gone for a Clean Victory, which is the Tau specific one. If you're playing Mont Ka, you can only score on turns 1, 2, and 3. And if you're playing as Kao Yun, you score on 3, 4, and 5. And basically, you get 1 victory point in your relevant battle rounds for killing 1 unit, and you also score 3 additional if you kill 3 or more units. So you can score 4 a turn, basically, up to a maximum of 12.
That's pretty good.
Nice. There you go.
I've taken today Stranglehold. I've taken Banners, raising them high. And the last one I wasn't quite sure, so I took To the Last, because I'm thinking, let's see how tanky my guys can be. And the To the Last is going to be the Swarm Lord, the Mr. Happy, the Herald Jewel, and the Hive Guard, which will be hiding in the back. So I thought,
I'm just wondering how you raise banners when all your hands are like symbiotically linked to your weapons. Like you have no actual hands to banners.
It's not a banner, they just kind of go probably vomit something on the floor.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's theirs now. Isn't that right, Mr. Floaty Brain Ball? So, you've seen the secondaries, you've seen the lists, you've seen the battlefield, and we'll see you there in just a second.
The Tau Empire defended their latest expansion into a new colony with fever and determination. Convinced of their technological superiority, the fire and air castes worked in synchronous harmony to effectively repel several incursions by the Tyranid Hive fleet. No matter the synergy of the Tau's military capabilities, they could never hope to rival the Hive Mind's own instinctive behavior and adaptive symbiosis to its surroundings. Before long, the hordes of lesser Xenos creatures, previously vaporized in droves by the Tau gun lines, had ceased, alongside the swooping swarms of flying nightmares that vanished from the skies. Only the dull thuds in the distance could be heard, a deep rumble as the ground shook and rippled the puddle-filled craters. A new threat was closing in. A stampede drew near.
across this Tau frontier world, being built, I guess. Along.
Yeah, sure. I guess so.
Yeah.
It looks like a bit of a mess still.
It does, but for the greater good, it will look nice in the end. Maybe the Imperium were here and you kicked them off.
That's what it was.
But then the bugs came.
Yeah.
And now you have to get rid of
the
them.
real threat of 40k.
Yes, exactly. The all-consuming Hive Mind. So, we are playing today...
Tides of Conviction.
I was about to say Tides of Conviction. Yeah, and it's one of the new 2020 mission packs, of course. It looks a little bit confusing.
It's really confusing. It's got like 2 L's in deployments and then 2 more. It's really, it's cool though.
Yes.
I like it, but it looks weird.
It does look strange because not only is there a deployment zone, which is obviously the 10-inch area here, there's also a territory, which is this section here for the one opponent, and then the middle section either across here that you see. Reason being is because you score points based off holding those of your opponent's territories, which is kind of nice. So, with that, let's quickly go over the terrain. We have some containers, and some containers, not craters. We do have craters though, which are right here, and some craters over here. And then sadly some on top of my models where I couldn't fit anything else, because you won the row off.
I did. I didn't set up the table, by the way. Part of it.
He did,
so
yes.
If you have any gripes with the table, bring it up with him.
But yeah, he did. And then we are using all of these rocks here as basically like ruins.
Yeah.
And we're going to count the whole thing as a ruin. So even though this side is, for example, lower, the whole thing is me blocking because we needed more line of sight blocking terrain. We've played this on SM Plus before, and we had great games, but we need just a little bit more obscuring. But if you haven't seen those games on SM Plus, head over there now.
It was a really fun game.
It was a fun game.
It was the Word Bearers versus the Custodians.
Yeah, it was. Yes, the nasty list.
The nasty list.
Yes, the nasty list. I challenged you. Now, in the centre we have this Mechanicus terrain that is going to be the usual minus for shooting through in terms of dents. Anything else on those?
And it's also light cover for any infantry that gets into it, basically.
Correct. And as these are ruins, we'll be using them as light cover if the Tau Warriors were to create a firing line on top, for example. They get the kind of benefit of cover. So, you've seen the objectives, as I mentioned. There's 2 on each, just in the front of each person's deployment zone, and then 1 in the centre, and the same mirrored over here for the Tyranids. Let's go through some deployment.
Yeah.
And let's go through the Tau.
Alright.
Tau Commander.
I'll come right over.
Big Will.
You know what? I've thought about it.
Yeah.
If I was a Tau Commander, my name would be Short Sight.
Short Sight.
I can't see anything about my glasses, so yeah.
Commander Short Sight. Okay.
So, we've got the first of the 2 Riptides here in the corner, basically just making it so that if you want to shoot him with a Hive Guard, you need to actually move out from your deployment zone, because they are out of the 36.
Yes.
Which is ideal here, because I want you to move out a little bit.
That makes sense.
We've got a Ghost Keel who is not in the deployment zone, he's just a couple of inches just ahead of it.
Nice.
Just so he can, move forward a little bit if he needs to.
Get aggressive, I like that.
He's also got the drones beside him, which stop him from being targeted unless he's within 18,
with 18.
or the closest eligible unit.
I like that.
So, there's that at least. We've got the Commander here with the 3 plasma rifles and the Novasurge plasma rifle.
Yes, he's a beauty.
And the Cyclic Iron Blaster.
So many weapons.
So many weapons. Beside that, we have the conglomerate forces of all of the Fire Warriors and Breachers and Pathfinders that I could get together.
What a quagmire.
Apart from 10 of them, which are over here.
Oh, okay.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Just creating a bit of a screen for the broadsides in case you happen to get turn 1 and double with your monstrosity over there.
What, me?
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case. That makes sense.
Following that, we've got the 3 broadsides with their 3 shield drones.
Okay, lovely.
And finally, the last Riptide, who is basically mirrored what the other one's doing.
He is.
If you want to get into range of him, you have
to move. Right, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And then lastly, we have some little sneaky guys over here.
Yeah, I forgot about them, but that's how sneaky they are.
They're super sneaky.
So they've just forward deployed, obviously being 9 away from your deployment zone.
Yes.
But just being here, just chilling.
I like it.
Behind the obscuring that we're using.
Just chilling, like the Tau do. So, with the Hive Mind, we have, of course, a unit of warriors over here, nice and disposable. Then we have over here 1 of the Tyranid, followed by the little Hive Guard blob with their supported bioweapon bonded Tyranid Warriors, and then 1 of the Broodlords on the side. Then we have the other Broodlord, the Swarmlord himself, another unit of Tyranids, and then the Monster Mash, the Exocrines, the Tyranid, and the Big Daddy.
I hope you understand that this is terrifying to look down at, right? Just imagine you're a little fire warrior. It's the same as like the Imperial Guards, right? Imagine just being brought into the ranks of the Imperial Guard or the Fire Warriors, and they're like, so you're going to fight something that you probably don't like the look of today? And it's enormous. And they're like, well, how big can it really be, right?
Yeah,
and then they see this thing. and that's what they have to deal with.
It's true. It's true. Look at it. It's pretty nasty. Oh, and I forgot, of course, the floaty ball in the back.
The floaty ball in the back.
The floaty ball in the back. He is going to be sort of farming my CP and floating around, being annoying.
Floating ball.
Obviously, he gives the -1.
Correct.
Everything there, which is nice for the old shooting. I'm going to be using today this little worm dice, which is actually from GW.
It's not a worm dice. It's a Gene Stealer cult dice, right?
It's a worm spelt W-U. No.
W-Y?
W-Y-R-M.
Okay, right, okay.
Yeah, worm. Yeah, that's the symbol, still the same symbol. We just, the Gene Stealer cult actually here on this planet, signaling the nids in. That's what it was.
That's what it
That's
was.
the true story.
Right. Now the plot thickens.
The plot thickens.
I'm just using basically a gem green dice with gold inlays
I like
from SN Battle Reports, which I'm pretty sure you can get on the website.
You probably can.
Yeah.
If not, message Pardo.
Yeah, basically.
Right. Let's go. For the Hive Mind, that's a 2.
Okay. That's good.
That's very good.
Oh no! That's not what I wanted!
That's a good start. Okay. For the Hive Mind, that's
Oh,
a 5.
no.
That's a big 5. He's got to do it though. For the Tau Empire, that's
No.
a 3. Oh no, the Tyranids are going first. How'd you feel?
Not great.
Here we are, end of the movement phase for the Hive Mind of the Gene Stealer, cult / Tyranid goodness.
It's Tyranids. What do you mean Gene Stealer cult anything?
I just see the dice and I'm like, I want to play Gene Stealer cult.
Then it's.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they've eaten all of us. But they've dined on the flesh of the Gene Stealer cult. So let's quickly go into the movement end of. In terms of the Bioweapon Bond command phase, this squad here of Hive Guard got themselves a +1 to hit.
Yep.
Doesn't really do much because they'd be shooting through this -1.
But at least you're hitting on 3s instead of 4s, so it's pretty good. I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, with that, we've just shuffled onto the objective here, and then raised the banner, hence the little worm dice. With the 1 unit, we've stayed stationary with this Tyrannofex. Now, I was thinking of moving forward, but I'd rather 4d6 flame this squad because it's auto hitting. And I know they're -1, right? Because they're hiding. They -1 to shoot at them.
Yeah, well, you're also hitting anyways.
Exactly.
But they are T4 and 2 wounds each, and they will get a 4-up save.
Right.
So
So
it's pretty good.
yeah. So I want to try and maximize that. Maybe do pathogenic slime onto them, possibly for D3 +1. Ooh.
Okay.
Just to ensure the death. But anyway, so basically get rid of them. Don't want them harassing my objective on this flank. Then we've stayed put so far with the 1 Broodlord. I'm going to be using him later on in the game, I imagine, as a counter punch if you come on the 1 flank, maybe.
Of course.
Then the big blob move. Now the problem was, unfortunately, because of my positions, I was stuck on that -2 dense nonsense. So all of the guys have pushed through their -2 and just pushed forward as far as they can, and then the other guys have stayed put. It was actually tough because we talked off camera briefly that I was like, oh, turn 1, yay, and actually, other than the big nasty going in there, the Hero Jewel, it's quite difficult for me to push forward and just basically get into your open firing season. So it's like I don't know now, in terms of would it have been better if I went second?
I want to turn 1 just to do like some damage to you, keep my distance and do some damage.
Yeah.
But I think you getting 10-1 lets you just close half the distance of the board.
Yes.
And now I kind of have to do a lot of damage now, or else I'm in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So
exactly that. We stayed put with the 2 extra crimes because they are within striking distance of this squad of Pathfinders. Yeah, with the Markalites.
Yep.
So I can shoot twice. I don't have to spend that CP in order to move all of them forward. Then we've had the Swarm Lord and the Floaty Ball, Malanthrope, and then the other Brood Lord come around to support the Tyrannofex, which advanced again, didn't do very well, but plonked up onto that objective with some extra bodies on there. And then lastly, the Tyranids Warriors moved up and raised the banner there as well. So all 3 of my banners are raised, which is nice. Now, time for some Cyclic. Cyclic. Got anything to stop me?
I have nothing to stop. I could take something to stop you, but I haven't.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So we're going to start off with the Swarm Lord. He's going to cast Catalyst onto the Hero Jewel, funny enough, for that 5-up Film of Pain. That is a 4. I'm going to re-roll that with a CP. And we've got it with a 10. There we go. So that's Catalyst done. Now we're going to Onslaught the big guy.
Yep.
So then he can potentially advance and charge when he gets the shooting command from the Hive Commander. And this is also a 6 to cast. And that goes off with a 9. So he's kind of buffed up. And then we're going to buff him up further. And we're going to be using Synaptic Barrier from this Broodlord into him for a 4-up invulnerable save, which is a 6. And that goes off on an 11. So now he has a 4-up invulnerable save. And then lastly, we have Infused Energies which is a warp charge value of 6. And that's going to go on him as well. This is within 18. Actually, is it within 18?
Yeah, he's within 18.
Okay, good. This is just reroll hits in combat, which goes off on a 6 exactly. Excellent. Not a bad psychic phase, everyone. Huh? Okay.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Kicking off the shooting phase. But before that, let me quickly walk over here and show you where Mr. Happy is. Now, Mr. Happy... I was like, oh, he's only got 6 attacks, so if I charge that tower unit, and then you reminded me, of course, of the Stampede Crusher breaking through.
Which is basically, it reads, spend 1 CP, do 6 mortal wounds. That's what it is.
It's a beautiful thing. So, yeah, he's there now with his advance, and he can advance and charge thanks to Onslaught. So, yeah, basically, hopefully, he's going to be in someone's face. After the shooting phase, there's not a lot I can shoot at in terms of, any high priority targets, but what we're going to start off with is this Tyranids effects here, because it hasn't moved. 4d6 going into the stealth suits, and then the Stinger salvos will also go into them as well.
Okay. Yep.
So we'll start off with this, because hopefully this will just do the job. I've spent 2 CP on Pathogenic Slime for an extra damage here, because I want to ensure their death. 4d6. Okay, so we've got 10, 14. Beautiful. So 10 more dice. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this is wounding on 3s.
Correct.
And then...
It's AP2, right?
It's AP1.
Oh, it's AP1. Okay.
Damage, AP1.
Okay,
But
so
damage is D3 plus 1. So basically...
The base dead guy every
Dead guy every
Okay, so how many is that? 1?
Okay, so take these out. I've lost 5, right? So there's what, 9 there?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9. 9 wounds.
9 dice right here. So
9
4
dice.
ups. They're dead.
Yay! Goodbye, my lovers. Goodbye, my friends. Up next, we have the beautiful Hive Guard that can shoot through with their little worm bullets. Over into this back unit here of Fire Warriors. Let us see. And then I'll probably spend 2 CP to fire again with a single minded annihilation.
Probably, yeah. So you hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s. I get +1 for bioweapon bond, -1 thanks to this Mechanicum terrain, which obviously you still go through. Ooh. Drop the dice. Doesn't count unless it's a hit. So, hit on 3s. Okay, 2 misses. This is strength 8.
So you're wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. All wound. That's 8, please, at -2. No point in doing the damage.
6 ups.
Hey!
Yeah, so you killed 6.
6 out of the unit of
10.
10. Okay. Okay, let me do some measuring on my exocrines to see what they're going to shoot at. Okay, checked some line of sight, and unfortunately I can't see any of those delicious Fire Warriors. So I'm going to be firing at just the
next best thing.
The next best thing,
yeah,
which is the Fire Warrior equivalent with smaller guns. Of course, the Markalite wielding... What are they called now?
Pathfinders.
Pathfinders.
They find the path. They
Yes.
shine their torches and go that way. Just go that way.
And then they see the Tyranids and think...
And they go, don't go that way. Go the other way.
So we're going to fire the first one. And he gets +1 because he didn't move, but -1 because of the terrain. So back to 4s, but we are firing at the same time here. So I'm just going to put all 12 in there instead of 6. Wow, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that went through. So now 2s.
Killed 6. Good
Killed 6.
So you find the other one in as well?
Yep, rinse and repeat with the other one. So that's hitting on 4s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4.
Alright.
2s. Yes, just 4. Not very good. 2s. And that's... Oh.
3 dead.
There's 1 left, right?
Yeah, you want to CP it?
I'm going to CP it.
Alright.
There's 1 dead. Hey! That's the squad wiped out! Here we go! Last bit of shooting. Single mind annihilation being spent. I'm down to 3 CP.
That's all you need, though.
Hungry. I know, that's all I need. I'm going to fire at... I thought about firing the wounded unit, but they might film around and drop a couple more. So I might as well get my value and fire this next squad of 10 Fire Warriors. Correct. Get rid of any obsec or any running around nonsense. So, here we are. Let's start off with the 10 shots, hitting now on 3s. So I've dropped 3. And then this is killing...
No, wounding.
Oh, wounding. Or in 2s. So that's, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yeah.
Yay!
5.
Don't you wish you went for the other unit? 6s? No, 5 dead.
5 dead. Okay, so there's a squad of 5 and a squad of 4 left. And then just go straight on to charge phase. because this is fun.
So put you down CP preemptively.
Oh, thank you very much, because I will be using Breaking Through. I don't know what I need here, but I'm pretty sure I can't fail.
Also adopt. I mean, no, you literally can't fail.
4 and a 2.
Yep, you're good.
So I'll just do this, so I can stay on the objective and be within an inch.
Of course.
And then, can you pass me all but 2 of my dice, please? Because I've got 18 wounds left, everybody.
Do you want me to just take 6 models off?
No, I want to
Okay.
roll it. Because I've got 20 dice in total. There's 1 under there, so just leave that one and 1 more.
Yep.
Thank you. On every
3 up.
3 up, because it's number of wounds I have remaining, and if I'm double the strength, is that right?
So if you're higher than if your strength is higher than my toughness,
Yeah.
regardless of if it's double or more, it's 3 pluses.
Yeah.
If it's equal, it's 4s, and if I'm higher than you, then it's 5s. Never gonna happen against Tyranids, but okay.
So, so every 3 plus is a dead Fire Warrior.
Oh, would you look at that? You killed 6.
Okay. So I've had to pull off the objective in order to get an engaging range here. Now the ones that I killed off the charge, I got a bit zealous, but I need to do it anyway because I only had 6 attacks.
Yeah,
I couldn't kill them.
I mean, I think this is the best play because now you just remove another unit.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and
yeah.
they could just move over to the objective, etc. So holding it is not really that important right now. So with that, we have 6 attacks re-rolling thanks to my infused energies power. Re-rolling these 2. No,
Hey.
I can't kill them all.
No, you can. Oh, no, you rolled a
4.
2.
I know.
Oh, yes.
And then 2s. That's 4 dead.
4 dead. Nice. So I got 1 left, right?
You got 1 left.
Easy.
But now it's just morale.
Can I swing back at you?
You can with your 1 guy, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Apologies, yeah. Okay, so
5s.
that's nothing.
Nice. Okay, good.
Okay.
On to morale, I guess.
Don't know how you can miss him. So, on to morale, yeah. So there's 1 guy left here. I'll just take these guys.
So he needs a 1 or he runs.
He needs a 1. No.
He runs. He's off.
So he decided not to stick around.
We got the unit of 4 at the back.
Yeah, they've got
I've got
6.
6. So they are leadership 8. So on a 1 or a 2, I'm fine.
Hey, they're okay.
And the other unit lost
5.
5. So on a 1, 2, and 3, I'm fine.
Yeah. Hey! Okay, nice. So that's the end of my turn. Good in the sense I've taken out some of your chaff and your lots of little shots, which are handy, and the pesky stealth guys, which are always a pain. However, yeah, not too much otherwise in terms of... I got this guy souped up, but not too aggressive on my front. We'll see how the Tau respond on turn 1 coming up. Here we are, end of turn 1 movement phase for the Tau Empire. Actually, the Farsight Enclaves, I should say. Not a lot has really happened. We have some shuffling over here onto the left flank, and then some shuffling on the right flank of the twin, followed by the broadsides that have just shuffled forward, and then we had a little cheeky little maneuver from the drones capturing onto that objective.
Basically, we didn't mention it before because we were doing DC's turn, but I chose Montcar, as you probably would expect me to do.
Yes.
Which basically lets my entire army for the first 3 turns move, advance, and remain stationary, essentially.
It's nice.
So everything's just kind of like advanced and congregated in the middle a little bit.
Yep.
To get rid of the one threat that I have to try and get rid of.
I know, because, yeah, the Herald Rule is an absolute nightmare. I did remember as well, of course, on this secondary of the primary mission, you get 2 points holding that, so I could have held that. So, yeah, my bad, I completely forgot. However, I think Tyranids prefer to go and chomp on things anyway.
Yeah, of course.
They're not going to go.
Right?
Yeah, they're just hungry all the time. So, no regrets. But yeah, I could have got 2 points there, which would have been handy. Anyway, we've moved up into just to get more shots off onto the Herald Rule with the rest of the infantry surrounding the Cadre Fireblade. Other than that, the Ghost Killer's moved across again to get some shots off, along with the commander they can see from his gun over to the side of the Herald Rule there. So everything's basically trying to take him down.
I'm going to have to at least get rid
Yeah,
of something.
otherwise he's sticking around and he's a pain. He's got 4 vulnerable save, 5 of feel no pain, and reduces damage by 1. So
I can guarantee I'm going to shoot everything and he's not going to die. I can see it coming already.
We'll see. I think his numbers can be up. It's going to be an interesting one to see how much pain he can take, which is coming up in just a moment. But
I do have one thing, so I did the Marker Light action with the Cadre Fireblade.
Yep.
Which you might think is a little bit like redundant considering I'm playing Farsight and everything's congregated around the Hyrule Duel.
Yes.
But it does benefit the Riptide and the Ghost Keel, I do believe.
Okay, cool.
Because they will be out of 12, and I think one unit will also be out of 12 right there as well.
Okay, makes sense.
So it will benefit them. So
Yep.
He completes the action because you do it at the start of your movement phase, and it completes at the start of your shooting phase.
I like
Or
that.
do it quickly.
Yep.
He gets to fire 6 Marker Lights
Okay.
instead of just the usual 1 because of his relic.
Yep.
So 3 ups. 2 Marker Lights.
2 Marker Lights, everyone. 2 marker lights. I'll put them down by here. There we go.
Okay. Well, those are my marker lights done.
I wonder if the shooting bay is doing something similar. We're back. Oh, come on.
I'm ready. I've got a handful of dice. The first fistful.
Yeah, this is going to be good. I feel it. Now, before we do that, you did spend a CP for an advance roll over here, which you end up not using. But I need to see if I get it back on a 5-up. I do!
Yeah.
So I'm up to 3 CP now, which is handy.
I have spent another CP now for breach and clear, because I'm going to do the breaches first. The thing we're talking about off camera right now is that when a unit counts as having a marker light, when you're within 12 within like Farsight, I assume it doesn't eat one of the marker lights that you put in a unit. So that's basically how we're going to play it, just so I can just roll all the heavy
Makes sense.
So we're going to do the breaches first. So
and there's nothing here, there's strength 9, right? There's no point in me doing my chicken.
What do you think this is?
I don't know, who knows?
Okay.
So he's toughness 8, everyone, so I don't need to use
So
that.
I'll come over to your side here.
Yeah, sure, come on over.
So these breaches are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s are exploding hits.
Lovely. Lots of 6s you want to see?
6s are exploding hits, and 6s are also auto wounding because of through unity devastation.
I like that. Okay.
So here we go.
So
we're rerolling the 1s.
Yeah. So you got 2 wounds so far automatically.
And 2 explodings.
And 2 explodings. Which...
So those are, so basically these come out and they go back in essentially, right? So
yep.
we've got 2 on the side that we know
exactly.
about, right?
You've got 2 on the side.
Okay. And now we're wounding you on 5s.
I am toughness 8.
Yes, so wounding you on 5s, so I'm strength 6.
Beautiful.
And I'm rerolling all the wounds because of sweep and clear. Breach and clear, sorry.
Breach and clear.
So here we go. It's off the table, but who goes?
Into the void it goes.
Into the void they go.
So we've got a few more wounds here. I'll pop them up this side.
Yep. There's another one here as well.
Beautiful. So 7 so far, 9 in total. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Is that including the auto ones?
That's including the auto.
Okay.
Yeah, that's including the auto. So 13 wounds at minus
3.
So becomes just my 4 vulnerable save.
That's the
1. So here we go. 4-ups. So there's a bunch missing here, but that's pretty good. And then we have 5-up feel no pains now, thanks to Catalyst. For another 2. So 4 wounds done in total, leaving him on 14 wounds remaining. That's a great start.
Perfect. Now we'll go into the Riptide next.
Yep, Riptide.
So we didn't say this on camera, but in the command phase, I branched and overcharged them.
Okay.
And I've given them basically the extra shots. The extra shots for the branched overcharge. In fact, I'm a bit of a cheater here.
Oh.
I was going to spend a CP to fire and fade him, if you don't mind.
Of course, yeah. Do what you need to do.
I just remembered it's at the start of the shooting phase, so you can all comment down below, because I know you will all do. You'll pause the video before I even said that it's cheated or anything. You'll pause the video and be like, gotcha.
We're all biomass here.
So we'll do so basically you do this at the start of the shooting phase.
Yep.
You can basically shoot and then move away.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so basically that's what I'm going to do with him.
Alright, shoot and move.
Here we go. So we're going to do 8 shots, so that's what we get from the overcharged weapon.
I like it.
So here we go. 3s. Now 1s are mortal wounds in addition, mortal wounds to myself.
Okay, cool. That's 2 more.
So I'm going to spend a CP here to reroll 1 of them.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets it.
And obviously they hit on 3s because of the marker lights.
Yes.
And now wounding you on 4s.
Ooh, nice. 3
So
wounds.
3. Do you want me to reroll this?
No, of course not.
So 3, 4 ups.
4 up, vulnerable save. Save 2. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Damage 4.
Goes down to damage 3.
Yeah.
Do you have any nastier stuff?
I've got another one over there, and then a bunch of damage 2, damage 3, and damage 3.
Don't know whether to re-roll that. But then I will lose. No, I have damage 3. Oh, I think I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Vulnerable save. Hiya! No, of course not. It never works.
So, feel no pains.
Feel no pains, of course.
3 of them.
3 feel no pains. 5 ups here. Save 1.
Okay.
So 2 damage goes through down to 12.
And now we'll do his smart missile system really quickly as well. Just 8 more shots.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
No mortals from these.
No, of course.
And 5s now, unfortunately.
5s.
2 at -1.
Okay. 4 ups either way. No,
hey,
goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage, 5 ups. No, 2 more damage done from the missile systems, taking him down to 10 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Doing great so far.
Not bad. Halfway down, I think. Give or take, halfway down?
Yeah, halfway down.
I like it.
You like
We're getting places.
All right.
I'm going to have a quick think about it because I've done more damage than I expected to do straight away.
Yeah, okay.
So I might want to like allocate things differently a little bit.
Makes sense. Okay, catch back in a second. Already we're back, and Big Will has decided to fire the Ghost Keel now, and he will be overcharging it into the poor Herojule. How many shots will we go in first?
So we've got the 6 shots from the Cyclic Iron Raker, so I'll come over here for you to do them.
Yes, please.
And then obviously we're doing the Fusion Blasters in afterwards. Now I have overcharged, so 1 mortals to me again.
Yay.
Here we go.
2 mortals.
Love it. Okay, so I'll take 1 mortal on the drone.
Okay.
And I'll take the other mortal on himself. And the reason I'm doing this is because if I do it this way,
yep.
I still can't target me because of one of the drones.
Makes sense.
Right? So
yep.
I'll do that. So he'll take a wound now. And
yep.
now these are wounding on 4s, rolling 1s.
Okay.
Because I'm within 18 inches from 1 cup.
I love it. You're rolling that 1. So that's
just
1
again. Just 2. Minus 3 mantles.
No, 4 ups. No, we'll go through.
Okay, that's 3 damage each. So they're down to 2 damage each. So 4 damage.
4 damage, 4, 5 up, feel no pains. I can't save a single thing, it seems. So that's 4 more damage, taking him down to 6 wounds remaining.
Okay, we're getting places.
My poor Herojule.
Getting places and we're doing things. And finally, the 2 fusions from the same guy.
2 fusions from the same guy?
Here we go. So hitting on 3s,
nice.
Hits. Wounding on 4s, rolling 1s.
Okay, 4s, rolling 1s.
Just 1.
Just the 1. Now, 4 up. Of course. Damage?
D6. 1.
Okay. 5 up. No, of course. So down to 5. Oh dear. Down to 5 remaining on the big guy.
This is not great, to be honest. I won't lie to you. Okay, so this is really interesting now. You see, you left me in a really, really weird spot.
Yeah, sorry.
Because I haven't done enough damage to him to justify shooting other things in. But I also don't want to shoot another Riptide into you.
I see, yeah, it's overkill kind of.
It feels like a bit of overkill.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to do it anyways.
Yes.
So we're going to just go right on camera here. We're going to do the Riptide number 2 into your Seth Herojule. All the weapons into it, I think. Unless I can shoot something else.
No,
do you mind if I have a full measure of camera?
Thinky time. Alright, there's options here for the Tau. The Enclave, the actual commander, is going to fire into the Herojule with some of his weapons.
Yes.
And then you started talking about Ion, Cyclic, something, and my brain went.
So basically, we're going to fire the 3 shots from the Cyclic Iron Blaster into the Herojule.
Beautiful.
Obviously, overcharging it.
Yeah.
And then we're shooting the 3 plasmas into the Tyranid Order.
Oh.
We're going to do this separately because 2 of them are standard plasmas and 1 of them is the prototype plasma, which includes inbounds.
Okay.
So we'll do the Cyclic Iron Blaster first.
Okay, that makes sense.
Get that out of the way, nice and close.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
And rerolling.
Beautiful.
So that's
do the reroll. Nice.
Okay, there we go.
3 hits.
That's 3 hits, and now it is strength 8 because I'm choosing to overcharge it, obviously, like I said. So wounding on 4s.
Nice.
With a reroll because I get full rerolls.
Okay. That's a beautiful thing.
There you go. 3.
So 3.
Inbounds.
Yeah. Which I haven't been making lately.
Hey,
so
okay, no
there we
mind.
go.
These are damage 2. These are damage. Let me check what the damage is.
Yeah. Check the damage.
I think they might not change damage itself.
If it's damage 2, then it's only 2 wounds, right?
Exactly. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. So the damage 2. So
okay.
We go down to 1 each.
Down to 1 each. 5 ups. Yeah, save 1.
Hey,
so 1 wound down to 4 remaining on Mr. Happy.
All right. Next up, we'll do the 2 normal plasmas into the Tyranid first.
Okay.
So shooting through this.
Shooting through the Mechanicus.
So on 3s. All good.
Nice.
And now toughness is?
Toughness on them is 8.
It's 8 as well. So 4s, 2. Whoa, look at the 6s.
Look at these 6s.
5 ups.
5 up. Invulnerable save.
Oh,
look at those 6s. That was 6 6s.
And now the relic plasma, basically. So here we go. So he hits.
Yeah, nice. No involved.
He wounds. That goes straight through.
Yeah.
Damage 3. It's minus 5.
Oh, okay,
and it goes inbounds. So.
Wow. Damage 3 becomes damage 2. So 2 wounds taken out of proper 2 there. Onto my Tyranid down to, I believe, 12 now. They're 14 standard.
So it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It could be way worse. I think it will be way worse in a moment. We're going to do the unit of 5 Fire Warriors here really quickly into you there, alright?
That sounds like a plan. So, grab some dice. And we'll lose some shoot. We're back, and my poor Herojule is going to take some more shots here.
It's only 10.
Oh, okay.
It's only 10. Hitting on 3s because we are within marker light range still from fire, Farsight Enclaves.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s explode and auto wound.
I love it.
So rerolling the 1s.
Okay. Nice.
That's not bad. So that's 2 drops. I do get 3 extra hits basically for them,
Yeah, I'll put the 3
which are
wounds
these
here.
3, and these 3 are the auto wounds. So
Yeah.
obviously I've just done the stupidest thing in the world with dice. But
Hey, it works off everyone's head.
so 5s, rerolling 1s because we are within range now
Okay.
of Montcalm. Not a single one. However, that is 4, 5, so 8 in total. No? Yeah, 8 in total.
8, yes.
8 in total.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
On your invulns.
4 ups.
Ooh.
And then I gotta save one of these on a 5 up.
Yeah.
Save 1.
Okay, you're on 1 wound.
He lives on a wound.
So that was the unit of 5, now we'll do the unit of 4, which unfortunately are outside of Markelites range.
Okay.
Because that would be 12 and we cut short. So they're hitting on 4s.
Oh, that makes me happy.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4 guys. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, 6 explode only.
Okay.
So rerolling the 1s.
Okay, we're on the ones.
Okay, so no explosions.
No explosions.
And now it's 5s, rerolling 1s because I am within Montcar range.
Okay.
Oh, that's 2. 2 invulns. Don't do this to me, DC.
Oh! I can't reroll. I've already spent a reroll.
Have you?
I did
Oh,
for
you
the
did,
damage,
yeah.
remember? And I failed it. Obviously.
Oh!
5 up. No, the Herodule dies. Now, I had a big brain moment, as Mikey would say from Hellstorm Wargaming. Go check out Hellstorm Wargaming if you haven't.
Should do, actually.
That animated by the Hive Mind, I could auto blow up his death throws and do 3 mortal wounds. And I thought, I'd kill the 3 drones. The drones, I've been informed, have got
2 wounds each now.
2 wounds each.
They got 2 wounds before Chaos Marines did.
So, so I thought it would be a good idea, but obviously not, because he would just remove 1 and the other one would still be there on a wound, not a problem. So, but I also, if he does it naturally anyway, on a 6. Wow, after all that talk, he does it anyway. So 3 mortal wounds. I don't think they're within 3. So
It's only a unit, though. They're a unit.
oh, they're a unit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought they were anyway. So 3 mortal wounds. Allocate them as you will. But now my baby has gone. Oh dear. He didn't do too well in the sense that he killed 1 unit of Tau Warriors. That's probably my misplay. But alas, it did take a lot of your shooting in order to take him down. So that's something. So you got left is the broadsides to shoot.
And that Riptide, if you can see anything.
And that Riptide, if you can see anything.
Can.
Yeah. So with that, we shall carry on the shooting in just a second. Okay, here we go. Last of the shooting here. Now, there is a -1, not through this because of the terrain, but because of my floaty ball.
Yep.
He gives a -1 cloud. Obviously, it didn't matter on that one because of the minus of through the terrain anyway. But that means that these 2 broadsides that can shoot, the other one is out of range, but the other 2 that can shoot onto this Tyrannofex, hitting on 5s.
So we're declaring the high yield missiles, the big ones,
Yep.
into the Tyrannofex.
Okay.
And the smart missiles, which are these 2, and this one can reach with the smart missiles.
Of course.
Into the warriors.
Into the warriors behind.
So
Perfectly.
we're hitting on 5s, though.
Oh, of course.
Not
yeah,
great.
fives.
So hitting on 5s, rolling 1, 6s auto wound.
Okay, so there's 2. I've got 2 6s here.
So that's and then we get 1, 2, 3 wounds.
Yep, nice.
Wounding you on 5s though, because they are strength 7.
Ah, wait, I'm toughness.
So just
Hey,
1
more. Nice.
3.
Dinner Jamie. Now, -2. Okay, 5 ups. Same one, so 2 go through.
All right.
And that's just damage.
1 each. Well, they're 2 each, but now they go down to
They
1.
do get reduced.
So that is.
Down to 10 remaining on there, and then the warriors.
So I'm going to need you to lend me 4 of your dice if you don't mind.
Of course, here's 4 dice.
Because these are 8 shots each guy, so there's 24 in total here. So again, hitting on 5s,
The Xenos
rolling
taint.
1s, 6s auto wound.
Okay, so that's 3 6s.
Not
4
bad.
6s.
Just 1. So you're taking out the autos already, right?
I have.
Okay.
4 right here.
4 right there. And now we go and
On
we
to the
get
5s.
3, 4,
1 more there.
5, 6.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, 7. I don't know if I knocked that one over. I don't think I did.
Man, I'll give it to you anyway.
Oh, thank you. And now winning you on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves in total.
I like it. Now, I could have used my chitting to only wound me on 4s, but I don't think I would have spent the 2 CP because now I can fire again with a single mile
Well,
annihilation.
it's 1 CP for them if you wanted to do that.
It's only 1 CP for them.
Yeah, so we'd have to cut off the camera and see what's happening.
All right, we checked the camera, and there was only 1 3. But I would have used it because I only used 1 CP, and next turn I'll get another CP back anyway.
Absolutely.
So why not? Why not? I would have used it. So that's the new Chitin Stampede.
Unbreakable Chitin.
And it just basically means you can't need them on a 4-up. So that's nice. On a 3-up. So you're 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 now saves instead.
-1, so 5 ups.
-1, so 5 ups. They get 5 invulnerable save anyway. Of which I didn't save any. So that's 1 dead. That's 2 dead, and then there's 1 on 1 wound.
I could have wiped the squad there.
You could have wiped the squad. That was not fun, but you did not. So I'll remove those, and that's the end of your turn, because the Riptide can't see anything. Lucky for
no,
me.
we just double checked it all, and there's nothing we can really see.
So with that, let's move on to turn 2 for the Nids. Here we are, end of the moon phase here for the Tyranids, and again, I tried to be aggressive, but that -2, that crater, which I'm finally off, is a real pain. But I had to position there because of the crater. I couldn't move anything around here. It was a difficult one in terms of deployment initially. But we persevere. We are finally off it with all the units here. We've moved up with the Malanthrope. We've moved up with the Swarm Lord. The 1 Tyranid Warrior, with 1 remaining, is currently hiding behind the Tyrannofex. The Broodlord has come up next to her. Then over here we've shuffled sideways with the Exocrine so they can get line of sight down onto this broadside. Over here we've stayed put with this unit because I know you've got some stuff coming down later on. So I need some redundancy at least on that. Maybe. And then again on here, redundancy, I've advanced this Tyrannofex couldn't see anything next to the Broodlord. And then over here the Warriors. So again, just doubling up on that objective to make sure I try and hold it as best I can. So with that being said, I was just talking to Will off camera about single-minded annihilation and symbiotic devastation, which is for the exocrines to be able to move, act as stationary and not move, because then I'll get 12 shots hitting on 3s, but then I can't do single-minded annihilation because I've spent too many CP, I got too greedy. So with that, I need Will to do basically the math hammer to find out what's better. Firing twice, hitting on 3s with the Hive Guard, which probably is right, or firing 12 shots with this guy.
The thing is with this is that you can also pathogenic slime it.
Not with... Oh, there's 2 CP, I believe.
It is 2 CP. Yeah. Never mind, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just depends on what you want to, what your target priority really is. I mean, getting rid of infantry is always going to be good. Getting rid of the broadside is always going to be good as well because it's just out of line of sight and just a lot of shots.
Yeah, it's a lot of shots. But, yeah, or I could just, like I said, aim for the infantry and see what I can get there. That's been my goal so far. Anyway, without that, that's all the movement done. Let's go quickly into Cyclic. Start off with a Catalyst, which is going to be onto this Tyrannofex right here.
Perfect.
That goes off.
All right.
So 5 up, feel the pain there.
Yep.
Then we shall go with the new...
do Onslaught.
Onslaught, of course. Onslaught onto himself.
Warp 6.
Which goes off. Beautiful. And he may be, obviously, in the shooting phase, moving himself forward for a bit of a crazy charge or something. I don't know.
I love it.
Why not? Even though he is 5 points for me to the last, I don't care.
And he's bringing it down for me as well.
And he's bringing it down for you. So it's all coming towards you. Who knows? I might just keep him there. But he's a shooting target anyway.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
So why not? Always. Now, last but not least, we have him done. Then we have the 4 invulnerable save here.
Onto the big one?
Onto the big one, yeah, of course, because he already has a 4 invulnerable save.
Alrighty.
So, here we go. That goes off on a 9.
Oh, it's a 9. I thought it was a 6. Oh,
beautiful.
Okay.
Still on a 6 anyway.
Okay.
And then over on this side, I don't think we've got anything. We've got the other ability from Stampede, the infused energies.
Oh, infused energies, yeah.
Focused energies.
That's reroll hits in combat. I mean,
it doesn't really do anything.
Well,
it's within 18, so I can put it on
Swarm Lord in case he charges.
In case he charges, and he gets it within 11. Beautiful.
Right.
So he's going to be rolling hits. Does he roll hits anyway?
I don't think he does.
Ah,
I don't think he does.
That could be something. Okay, so anyway, with that, let's go on to the shooting phase. Already, shooting time it is. Now, we had a little discussion, and we're thinking Exocrine.
I've just run the numbers really quickly through my head. I'm really bad at this, by the way, as well. I pretend like I know how to do math.
Better than I am.
It's either 20 shots, strength 8 minus 2 damage D3, or 12 shots, strength 7, but still wounding on 3s, minus 3 damage 2, which is the consistency that these guys don't have.
Yes.
Which is where I think this ekes out a little bit more of the of the point efficiency. I might be wrong.
Well, I mean, comment below, let us know what you think. But because they're infantry, he's on cover, as we mentioned at the start of the game. So he'd be getting 4-up save. It'd be a 3-up save if my
the Hive
Guard shot twice at them. Now the Hive Guard can just target these guys down here. Put some pain in, and then we can see our luck with one of the X-Crans. Plus the X-Crans both can see them, so I'll give that a go.
So one of them has a -1 to shoot with.
Yes.
And the other one doesn't.
Exactly. So the one that doesn't, I'll do the stationary one. Obviously, so I don't get the -1.
Gotcha.
Then, so what we'll do is we're actually going to start off with this fella, and we're going to fire the
Flamer?
The Flamer over at this guy. Yep. And the Stinger Salvos, can I actually see any of these units?
I'd say...
No. Okay,
no.
so the Stinger Salvos into here as well. With that, the Flamer is 2d6, not 4d6, because I moved. What am I doing? Just getting excited. And... Oh, okay. So that's... I haven't got any CP for the Pathogenic Slime, which would be nice. 2, 4, 6... And then 3 and 2 more. Okay. So this is wounding on 3s, right?
Strength?
Of the Flamer, I believe it's strength user, strength 7. Is it?
Could be. I have no idea.
Let me quickly check. You're naughty for doing a Pardo on me, asking me as I'm about to roll.
There's a reason why we always ask you, because you literally never know the rules of the army you're playing.
Yeah, but it's not about knowing the rules. Anyway. 3s. Okay, classic. So, 2, 4, 6 wounds.
And this damage 1?
Damage 1, -1.
Okay, so we will... -1 as well, right?
Oh, it's damage D3, apologies. Damage D3
so
-1.
I'll roll them one at a time, because you might... I mean, this guy will die, right?
Yes.
Not yet.
He's okay. He's okay. 4-up and vuln. Ah, there he goes.
Okay, so he dies.
He dies.
And now... I'll do the 4-ups again on this.
Yep.
So again, I've got to carry doing them one at a time because it's D3 and we don't actually know what's going to happen here. Okay. Oh, there we go. So roll the D3.
Roll a D3.
Just roll a 1 for me. Hey, thank you.
Damn.
You want to CP that?
No.
You sure?
I got 1 CP left. No. Come on, no. Come doing 6s. Yay!
Oh, so he's dead. And these are -1, right?
These are -1. Yeah, is that all of them?
No, there's 3 more.
Oh, there's 3 more. Nice.
I'll just take the 3 together because you can only actually kill 1 more broadside.
Okay, yeah.
So these are 2-ups.
Okay.
Because I am on cover +1, -1, so 2-ups.
2-ups.
All good.
Nice, all good there. So, I forgot to actually move my Swarm Lord if I was going to move him with a Hive Mind Commander, so I'll do that in a second. There he is. I did an advance roll, rolled a 4, and he's just done a crazy run down here. Probably a nice little charge off actually onto that unit of 10, whatever they're called, breaches. Yeah, pretty handy. And actually, because he's a monster, I can probably roll that.
Yeah, of course you can. In other words, you can just do 6 more wounds to me again for 1 CP. Whoever wrote this book, GW, I hope you're watching. Just fire them. Please fire them.
No, fire
them.
No, promote them.
No, fire them.
Promote them. Yeah, Nid players are very happy.
What an abomination.
Now, yeah, he's given himself High Commander and run across the field like he does. Now, it's actually ended up helping with my shooting in terms of what to fire at. I'm glad now because I would have been aiming at these guys probably, but now I can chop them up instead. I've got 1 CP, so I could do, if you spend a CP...
I'm not spending anything. Yeah. I'm literally, you could table half my army right now, I won't spend a CP.
No, a CP is leaving. You've got 6 as well. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, because I could have got 1 back from my floaty neurolobe, and then I would have been able to fire twice and been greedy. So, with that, let's fire at least the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots from the... undamaged, but the obscured X-Prime into these broadsides.
Okay.
Because why not? So, hitting on 5s, because I'm normally hitting on 4s, because I moved, and then -1 for moving. Wow. Okay. That's 4 6s.
Nice.
Now wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There you go, evened out. So 2 wounds.
Is that CP? 3 or 1?
I'm okay.
No, genuinely, it's a genuine question.
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I need that CP for the old mortal wounds spam.
Oh yeah, of course you do actually. Okay, so 2.
Yeah, just
minus
3,
right?
3. Yeah, so
you're on cover. 4 up.
Okay. Damage 2.
Okay, so that's 2, and now 4 up again. Yeah,
hey.
Fine. So 2 wounds is down to 6.
Down to 6, and then we've got 12 shots from the other one.
Yeah, into the same unit.
Into the same unit. Do you know what? I might actually. Are my Hive Guard in range of them? This squad?
I'll have to double. I'm pretty sure it should be by now.
I'm just wondering because I know he's on cover, but I'm just thinking that if I can, we good?
Yep, 4 of them are.
4 of the 5. Because I'm thinking fire them, try and reduce him, and then I would get a better average on here in terms of the minus because you wouldn't be on cover for if the Hive Guard taken down. Because the Hive Guard is going to shoot troops otherwise, and I can't fire him. And he's out of range. So he's out of range. So my options are limited. So I'm going to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on +1, -1. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Into the broadsides. This is me using tactics.
Yeah, using your brain.
Yeah, people are going to be surprised by this. They're going to be watching thinking, DC using what's going on? Hitting on 3s. Okay, so missed a bunch, of course. Now, wounding on 3s. Okay, 4 wounds. 6s again.
Do we do these 2 at a time with a D3 damage and you can kill me with if I fail 2?
You tell me.
Okay, yes. Watch.
Okay.
So 3 ups, right? Because it's 1 up armor -2.
Yeah, 1 up armor, but a -2.
So fine.
Nice.
And 1 goes through.
Worth a shot, everyone, but hey, big 3 though. Now 3 left. Yeah, that could have been close. Now we've just got the big extra crime left to shoot with. Yes, that's everything. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot the stinger salvos. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, you didn't declare. Oh, yeah, they were.
Yeah, it was all going in. Yeah. So apologies there. That's
nice. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Okay, and 1 wound. Yeah.
0, yeah. AP.
AP -1.
So 2 up. We're good.
Hey, it was fine anyway. But I'm glad I remembered. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you, sir. Now this is the good extra crime.
Into the same unit, right?
Into the same unit. Hit on 3s.
Oh, that's way better.
That's what you want. That's what you want. And then wounding on 3s. Couple missed.
That's half.
Couple missed. So that's
5, right?
2, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay.
2, 4, 6. Yep.
So here we go. AP was 3.
AP 3.
Okay, so 4 up. Damage 2, right?
Damage 2, right?
Or was it damage D3? I can't remember anymore. You should remember your stats.
I should remember.
You really should. I'm not going to remember them for you ever again, honestly.
I think it was damage 2, right? I'll check. Yeah, it's damage 2. Again, one of those. Yeah, but when you're in the middle of it, you just fire D3. You don't know.
Taken 2 wounds so far. So 3 ups.
Can't see
another
that one.
1.
That's another 1.
Oh, so he's CP reroll.
Oh, you said you wouldn't, but no. That is a man
and I got
who is willing to bite off his nose.
4 left, so I'll roll them all together because it can kill a guy and then it won't kill both sides.
Understood.
So 3 go through.
Okay.
6 wounds.
6 wounds, yeah.
So 1 left from 2.
Nice, down to 2. But still kicking, still firing. No nothing I can do about that. So that's all my shooting done.
Okay.
You didn't give me that CP.
Nope.
Oh, I could have gone out. I would have fired again. That would have been beautiful. And that's all my shooting done. So with that, it's just charges. Coming up now. Alrighty, it's a 3-inch charge to get within an inch there. But beforehand,
you've got 2 handfuls of dice. All right.
Okay, now
so
you are firing a watch.
I am firing a watch. See if you get it back. I don't care.
It doesn't matter now, but still.
Let's roll that again. Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll that again. That could have been a 6 or a 4.
Just stop rolling it.
I'm gonna keep rolling until it gets the right one. Hey,
okay, there you go. It's the 1. Thanks. It's the 1. So this unit is overwatching, obviously on 6s as normal. Rerolling 1s because I do have the commander nearby.
Okay.
And 6s explode and auto wound.
Okay.
Because they have. It wasn't through Unity Devastation. That was the Warlord that gives you extra AP. It's through Boldness Victory. Okay. Which gives you you select a unit and that unit basically auto wounds on 6s.
I like it.
So we need a lot of 6s. We have a lot of things happening on 6s.
Okay, 6s is what we need.
6s rerolling those 1s.
Okay. So 4 6s?
Yeah, so far. Okay, so that's 4 which hits.
Yep.
Which become 4 explosions.
Yep.
And 4 of them, and these 4 are auto wounds.
Yes.
Okay.
So you got 4 more dice to roll now for wounding.
Hey, you are within Montcar range.
Okay.
So I'm wounding on 5, rerolling those 1s.
I like it. Nice reroll. Hey.
Okay, so that's 6 in total.
2.
6 on your invulns, because I am AP -3.
Wow, 4 up invuln here. Saved 4 of them, so 2 go through.
Okay, 2 wounds, better than nothing.
Yeah, down to 10 remaining.
And now, oh, and now you only roll 10 dice for your breakthrough.
I do. I do. 4, that'll get me in. Just about.
It does get you in, right?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was 4 inches away, which is a 3-inch charge.
Alright, fantastic.
But now I roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 dice now.
Aha!
Aha! And then 3 ups.
3 ups.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool, so basically it's 1 CP, do 6 mortal
Do
wounds
6
again.
mortal wounds. So we'll remove those, I'll pile in, and then we'll get to fighting. Coming up. We're in. It's fighting time. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s with a reroll, thanks to my psychic power. Doesn't matter. Killing on 2s. Okay, all dead.
Wow, who would have expected that?
So that's the unit dead. I will shuffle him forwards just to get more out of line of sight from things so he can, hide a little better maybe. Not that it really happens, but I want to get him on the objective a little bit closer.
Absolutely.
And that's about it. So that's my turn done. Not bad. You're going to have to... He's going to die, so I have sacrificed my Swarm
Will you
Lord.
tag the Fire Warriors when I remove them?
Oh, maybe.
I can shoot at you in combat with pistols. I can shoot 3 shots each guy. And I don't lose anything for falling back, just to add.
Oh, okay.
I'll just fall back with 4 guys and that's it.
I won't bother
I'll
them.
shoot you. Okay.
No bother then. But yeah, we'll remove those. That's it. Yeah, end there. But at least I've thrown you another
Another bone.
obstacle. Yeah, another bone for you to take out, which is quite interesting. While I hold these objectives, at least that's the idea. But we'll see. We will see. Coming up in Tau's turn. End of the movement phase for the Tau, and the Swarm Lord is currently being swarmed himself. Oh dear, oh dear.
Are you ready for this, DC?
Oh, the pain, I can feel it's coming. So, we've moved over here. Do we advance over here with the Riptide?
Yeah, everything in advance is shoot normally.
Exactly, yeah. So we didn't
much.
We didn't advance over here, and then we didn't move over here, along with the broadsides to get within 12 of my Tyranid effects to negate my -1 bubble
By getting
from
a +1.
my floaty ball. Yeah, for getting the +1. And then over here, the commander just jumped over to shoot my poor Swarm Lord in the back, and then everyone else moved out.
I mean, depending
Around.
on if I kill the Swarm Lord or other things, I might use him to go into this.
Oh, nice.
Don't know yet though.
Okay.
However, as a safety precaution,
Yes.
we are going to do the Mark Lights straight away
Oh, okay, cool.
because I don't think there's any reason to not do them.
And the Mark Lights go into the Swarm Lord.
No, they're going to go into here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So here we go. So
Yep.
I was looking for a few.
Now, this is just an ability, right? It doesn't get affected by...
It's an action.
Yeah.
It's an action. So on 3 ups, I get Mark Lights on them. So
There you go.
it's got 5 Mark Lights on
5
it.
Mark Lights, beautiful.
Doesn't need 5 Mark Lights, but it's got 5 of them.
It's got 5 now. This thing is lit up like a Christmas
The only
tree.
reason it's good is because if I happen to shoot the commander into it,
Right.
I negate the -1 for this.
Of course. Which makes sense.
Actually, wait, no, I still get a -1, right?
You get +1, -1, -1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
It
Literally
doesn't
does not
matter.
make a difference.
But it was fun. You said you spent some CP.
I spent 2 CP because
Mm-hmm.
the heroes are here finally.
Yay!
Okay, so we dropped in the crisis suits.
Yes.
And we spent 2 CP for the Farsight specific stratagem.
Okay.
It's called Drop Zone Clear.
I like that.
So basically, when you drop in a unit of crisis suits,
Yep.
you spend 2 CP or 3 if it's a unit with 4 or more models.
Okay.
The unit gets full hit and wound rerolls.
Nice.
And they're all within 1 courage.
I like that. I'm going to see if I get one of these CP back.
You should.
Yay!
Hey,
I get a CP. That's something. Okay.
All right. So yeah, other than that, my movement was this Riptide obviously advanced from the corner this way.
Mention that.
This one advanced this way. They've advanced forward as well.
Yep.
Pretty much everything's advanced, including this guy, I believe. Or even if it doesn't make that much of a
No,
difference.
the Ghost Keel's jumped up onto that terrain, but he's also holding that objective now.
He is finally. I have
Finally.
objectives.
You have objectives.
I'm a little bit behind on points, by the way, guys.
Oh, you make it up. You're late game. So
I'm
it's
gonna
going to
try. We'll try.
So, with that, let's get stuck into the shooting phase. Uh-oh, Hive Guard are in trouble. All of the goodness is going into them from the crisis suits.
Crisis. So we've got 6 plasma shots and 3 fusions.
Yes.
So we'll do the plasmas first because they're damage 3, and that's 1 dead guy each one that goes through.
Nice.
That's not too bad.
Nothing I can do about this. They don't get the -1 damage because they're not monsters. And they cost me 2 CP to be able to do the chit-in for transhuman essentially.
Correct. So
because there's 5 of them.
here we go. So 6. I got the Mark Light bonus onto you because I'm within 12.
Yep, cool.
So here we go. So 3s with full rerolls.
Nice.
Oh, and now 3s with full rerolls.
Oh, this is brutal.
Just 1, which we have to reroll. There we go. So that's
That's
6 in total. 6 -4.
Right, so 5 up invulnerable save,
Love
thanks to Stampede. Wow. So that's all gone? Is that the unit dead?
Yep.
Wow, unbelievable. Hive Guard are gone. I'll remove them now. Okay, just a smouldering crater there where my Hive Guard used to be.
I really like that. Felt so good.
I bet you did.
After getting shot at out of line of sight for 2 turns, I thought, you know what? Let's give him a little gift. Let's drop right in beside him, give them full hits and win rerolls, and just look at his face just change. I love it. So good.
Oh, right. Swarmlord now being shot at by small arms.
So we have the 5-man units.
Yes, there's a 5-man and a 4-man, right?
Yes, we'll do the 5-man first because they're the one that I allocated the through Boldness victory to. So the 6 is also wounds.
Okay, understood.
So here we go. Also, I've done a naughty again. I spent a CP.
Oh, well, I can't get that back now.
We're going to cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Cut the camera.
Cut the camera.
Camera's cut. We're back. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever strange is going on.
Basically, it's the start of the shooting phase. We're going to put the Hive Guard back. We're going to remove them straight away. And with the magic of video editing, we're going to make it look as if it all worked. No, we're not actually going to do that. We're actually just going to shoot the Riptide first.
Yes.
Like a normal person. Again, I obviously Branch Nova reacted to the 2 of them.
You did?
More shots, the merrier. Always I need it right now.
Oh, you do?
I need the output. So we're doing the smart missile systems first.
Yes. Into
the 3 warriors back here.
Okay.
So I want to try and get a couple of wounds off on them. See if I can just weaken them.
Yeah, sure.
So like fire out of line of sight.
Is this wounding on something?
I guess I have to hit you first.
Oh, okay. But I'm just thinking of my... I've got a CT, haven't I? For my
I'm winning
chitting.
you on 3s.
So I'll do it.
He's doing his chitting.
I'll do my chitting.
He's doing the chitting.
My armored chitting.
So here we go. So we're
Enhanced
hitting you on 4s because I am not within marker light range.
No, that's true.
Not bad.
Not bad.
And now
4s.
we are hitting you on 4s, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wounding on 4, sorry. Okay, not bad. 3.
It worked.
-1.
-1, so we have 5 invulnerable saves. Hey, 1 wound.
Just 1 whole wound there.
1 whole wound.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots into your big bertha over there.
Okay, so this is -1/+1 because you're within 12. But
so
I
4s.
So 4s. Okay.
So, I'm going to spend a command point on this 1.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because I don't want to take
a mortal wound.
Or maybe I do. I'll reroll it anyway because I want to get more through. Hey, there we go.
Perfect.
And now it's 8 to your 8.
Yes, so 4s.
4s rerolling 1s within Montcar range.
I like it.
Okay, so it's 3.
3. 4 invulnerable save.
4 up on this one.
Yes, I have. I saved 1.
2 go through.
Damage.
4 each, down to 3 each.
Down to 3. So 6, and then this is 5 ups here. So save 3. So just 3 wounds down.
Okay.
She was on 10, so she's
down
now
to
on
7.
7 remaining.
And obviously he will be doing the strike and fade move, basically that way, which I'll do off camera after we do the rest of the shooting. And now we'll get back onto the small arms fire. So
yes.
Shall we cut off really quickly and get some dice ready?
Let's do it. Next up, we have the small arms fire, and as promised,
here they are.
Lots of shots.
The 5 brave fire warriors. So here on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6s explode because of the Cadre Fireblade. 6s also auto wound because of through Boldness victory.
I love it.
Yeah, also it's called. So
reroll 1s.
Rerolling 1. Okay. So we drop 2. We get 1 explosion, which is this one here.
Yep.
And this one auto wounds. And now we're wounding you on 5s, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, big 5s.
Rerolling 1s. Did we reroll that?
No, that's fine.
So that's 3
wounds.
Okay, not bad, I guess.
Minus something?
-2, so 3 ups.
4
ups. Hey!
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay,
right.
down to 8 remaining. There we go.
We'll do the next unit 4 into him.
Okay.
So here we go. So these ones aren't auto wounding unless I spend a CP. I don't really think I want to spend the CP for that.
Yeah, fair enough.
So here we go. So hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s.
Yeah.
6s explode.
Nice.
Not bad. So just make sure I'm running out of dice here. So that's 3 more hits.
Yep.
And now wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go.
Okay.
These are on your 4 ups.
4 ups. So 2 more go through.
He's down to, ooh,
down to 6.
Hey, we can get him. I think we can get him today.
Definitely you can get him.
Okay. I'm going to fire everything from this ghost keel into here.
Makes sense.
Just literally just everything. We're going to supercharge as well because I think I just need to try and get rid of him at this point.
I think so too.
So we'll do the 2 fusions first.
Yep.
So here we go. So hitting on 3s, both hits.
Oh, nice.
And he's toughness 7, right?
He is toughness
So
7.
I'm winning you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
So 2 4-ups. You have no CP.
Oh,
no.
Big stuff.
All right, now the Cyclic Iron Rakes are obviously supercharging it as well.
Love it.
So here we go. I take a mortal wound on myself.
Okay.
And that drops. And now this is only on 3s, rolling 1s.
Okay.
All right, there you go. 4. 4 in your inbounds.
4 on the inbounds.
Oh.
What's the damage?
It's 3 damage. Goes down to 2 each, so he's dead.
That's it. He's dead. Death throws. Yeah.
Oh,
no! I need to check this. All right, it's D3 mortal wounds, everything. So it's everything around here. So we'll start off with the ghost kill, taking 2.
no! Okay, so we'll just put that over here for now.
Yep. Then we'll go on to squad with 4 left. Is the big 3.
3. Okay, so that's on the unit with 4 left.
Yep. And then the unit with 5 left is 2.
Okay. And onto the commander as well.
And the commander is the big 3.
So I'll lose.
Oh, Jamie.
I will lose a drone, and I will then take a wound on a drone.
Okay. And then the Cadre Fireblade
Oh yeah, forgot about him.
is 2.
2. Okay.
So he has 2 wounds left, I imagine. So we'll put all the wound markers in the right place. And yeah, goodbye, Swarmlord. Died a little bit quicker than I hoped, but alas, there's no small arms fire. They just do it. Here it is after the devastation of what is remaining from the Swarmlord. Good job on death throws. But now we have left the broadsides here to fire. So we're going to be firing everything into the Tyrannifex.
Even the small arm, they're just going to try and pump wounds into you.
Makes sense.
So these are the high yields first.
Okay, understood.
So we're hitting on you on 4s because I get a +1. I get a -1 as well.
Thanks to yep.
Because of your sack. Your
Yes.
closing sack. So we're hitting on 4s. We're rerolling 1s because we are within 6 inches of the commander over here.
Okay, understood.
So and 6s auto wound because of the ATS.
Okay. This auto wound thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean it helps a little bit with the army.
Yeah. Okay,
That was not been good though.
That's not been good at
Not
all.
good at all though. One of these are auto wounds, and
Okay.
now 5s rerolling 1s.
Yes, 5s.
Nothing.
All
So
4s.
just 1.
Just 1.
-2.
4 up. No.
Hey, a damage.
5 up.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
And now we get all these small arms here
Yes.
into her as well.
Small arms.
So same thing. 4s rerolling 1, 6s auto wound.
Okay. Ooh, a couple more 6s there.
Yeah, not where I wanted them though. Oh, there's a 1 there. Okay, never mind. And now we get rid of that. And now we are wounding you on. Are you T8?
T8.
So 5s rerolling 1s. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total.
Nice.
-2.
6. 4 ups. 2 goes through, and then 5 ups. 1. So
Okay.
down to 6 remaining on the Tyrannifex.
Not the best.
Not great.
Really not the best, if
Yeah.
I may say so myself.
Still sticking around.
Yeah, I might have to shoot my last one into here, but then I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting a -1 from this, a -1 from that.
Oh, don't forget, you don't get double -1.
No, but I get a +1, right?
Oh, yes.
So I'll be at 4, go down to 3, then you bring me back to 4, and
Yeah.
then you take me to 5.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because you're bringing me back to my base of 4, so
Okay.
it's not ideal. So I think I'll just go into this here because I am measured within 12 for this,
Makes sense.
which was the range that I want to try and get you at. So
Yep.
so we're obviously supercharging, overcharging, every charging.
All the chargings.
We are within 12 inches, so
Yep.
we're hitting you on 3s
Okay.
here. Of course, we get 3 1s, which are mortal wounds to myself,
They are.
and I get 2 hits.
Okay.
And I'm winning you on 4s rolling 1s.
Okay.
1.
1 wound.
And obviously the small arms, sorry, I should have declared that as well. I actually do the small arms into these guys over here.
Understood. Into the warriors. That makes sense. So minus a lot.
Yeah, -3.
Okay. 5 up. No.
Okay, so 3 damage, well, 4 damage goes down to 3 damage.
Down to 3 damage. So 3 wounds down on her. I'll just put this here. So she's down to 11. Let's start on 14.
Alright, and now
Small arms into my
Yeah.
Tyranids.
Here we go.
Right here.
8
my
shots.
warriors.
Hitting on 4s because we're not within range here. Well, that's not great. This has been some bad rolling, to be
Yeah.
honest. I've had to throw a lot of dice at you to do anything. So that's
It's true.
1 wound at -1. Okay,
Oh,
did a wound.
Did a wound. I'll put one there. There we go. Okay, so that's that fired.
That's my shooting done.
That's your shooting done. So, with that, any charges?
No.
No morale for me. So we'll count some points and go into turn 3. Exciting. Here we are, end of the movement phase for the Tyranids, and the big monsters are still on the board. Now, I've decided to feed you one of my Broodlords, because if I get lucky and shoot these guys off or chop them off the table afterwards, then it means I can to contest that objective. I'm not going to go near this guy because he can on 5+. He can
you can overwatch you on 5s.
Yeah, exactly.
It's free as well.
And it's free as well, exactly. So I'm not even going to go near him. But it won't mean I contest it, which means he wouldn't get some points, which would be quite nice if I remove this guy, which I plan to, because I've stayed stationary with Tyranid effects number 1, stayed stationary with Tyranid effects number 2. So they're double shooting with their slime all over that poor guy, and they're both within 18, so they can shoot him. Then we've shuffled over with the Tyranid Warriors here to get some shots off on these guys. The other Broodlord has come back around to basically put them in combat and try and hurt them. I don't know how many wounds they have each?
4.
Yes, a lot. It's a lot of wounds.
And there's 2 drones as well.
And the 2 drones, so there's a lot, yeah. But and then we've got some obviously more shots here from the Tyranids on side. They've given themselves the bioweapon bomb for the +1 to hit. Then over here, these guys have stayed stationary, so they can get their 12 shots. Again, options to shoot the Ghost Keel. Well, they can't shoot the Ghost Keel because he's not within 18.
True.
Yeah, you still have the 1 drone left, so they'll be shooting probably at either the broadsides or whatever else they're going to shoot at. Maybe some Crisis Suits over here.
I think they can also reach that if you wanted to shoot that.
And reach that, exactly. So, but before we get into shooting, that's all my movement done otherwise, guys. Yeah, they've stayed stationary here. Now, let's go into some Cyclic. First of all, we have a 4-up invulnerable save to give to this Tyrannofex to keep her going. That goes off on a 6. Lovely. Then, over here, the other one, we're going to give himself reroll hits, because I have a tendency to roll 1s. So, a 6. No, that's a fail. No rerolls there. I'm not going to bother with my CP, because I guess there's no need.
Fair enough.
Shooting?
Do you have no more psychic powers to do?
No, you killed my Swarmlord.
Sorry.
Alright, time to see the Tyrannofex in their true power. I've only got 1 CP, so no pathogenic slime, which would be delicious. Unless you want to spend CP.
Oh, I'm good.
Alright. 46 flamers into here, into the Ghost Keel, and then the 8 salvo shots going into these guys. See if I can plink off some wounds. So let's start off with those, speaking of which. Now, this is going to be hitting on 3s. I'm not damaged at all, this one, am I? Oh, I'm on 11. But that's fine. We're still hitting on 4s. Hitting on 4s. And that is nice. Okay, so that's 5 wounds.
Okay.
And then strength 5 minus
T5.
1. T5. Okay, 4s. 2 minus 1.
Minus 1.
Damage.
Take this on the drones, obviously. So 4-ups.
Yep.
We're good.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Flamer.
Now the flavor. 4d6. Wow. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not great. That's not great at
What is
all.
the strength of the flame, sorry?
It's strength 7.
Oh, right, it's user, right?
Because it's my strength user. I'm still on 11 wounds
So
right now.
4s.
4s.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds in total.
AP, sorry, on this?
It's AP 1, but
Okay.
damage D3.
Alright, okay. So these are 4-ups. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So roll those 4d3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so that's
2, 4, 5, 6.
okay. That's something.
That's something. 6 damage down to 2 left. Wow. Okay. Now, what to do? Do I fire this Tyrannofex into him and finish him off? Probably the best bet. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But then they've got these 2 here, but they're going to do them in combat. Oh, there's so much to think about.
I'm pretty sure that the Broodlord will kill them in combat.
Probably. Yeah. I still need to think. Alrighty, I need to think some more, so I'm going to be firing some little small arms fire. We're going to the Devourers here into this squad, hitting on 4s for a couple of hits.
Okay.
And then strength 4, toughness 5,
5,
so 5s for 2.
AP?
No AP.
Okay, so this goes on to the shield drone still.
Yep.
So 4-ups. Oh, wow, that's one gun.
Yay! Got a shield drone. And then basically we're going to do the same again with the other squad. So first of all, the 2 Devourers, and we have the Venom all going in, of course. Devourers, that's they're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Because of their bioweapon bond. And 1 wound.
So same on drone again.
Yep.
We're good.
He's fine. And then D3 shots from the Venom cannon is for 2. And then this is hitting on 3s. And this is wounding. This is strength 8, so wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
So 4-up.
No.
Damage?
D3.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn. Lives on a wound. That's something. Okay, now it's Tyrannofex thinking time. Tyrannofex is going to fire the spray into here.
Okay.
And the Stinger Salvo into this guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because why not? And then I've got redundancy of the 2 extra grinds in the back as well.
Yep.
I'm just being greedy here. So let's start off with the spray. 46. That's a little better.
Oh, wow.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 5, 10. Where's the rest of my dice gone? Over here. 11, 12, 13, 14 shots. And now this is strength is... Oh, what's her strength now?
She's the middle profile, so she might be strength 6.
She's strength 6.
But she's only on 5s.
5s. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is onto the ghost kill, right?
Yes.
Alright, so 4s. Oh, damage is what, sorry?
D3.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll this.
Oh! No.
Nope, never mind.
Okay, D3
Yep,
is 2.
it's 2. Please, throws up. Nope, he's gone.
Okay, he's gone. Do I get that CP back? No. Could have been. Could have been. Right, so that's the ghost keel gone. Then we now have the 2 exocrines. Ooh, I might be sneaky and shoot 1 down this way, and then 1 that can see down here. Hold on, Nids fans. If you want to fire my Stinger Salvo...
Say Nids fans as if there's more than 1.
There's
There's
loads.
1 Nids fan.
There's loads.
There's literally 1.
Comment below. Show the Nids fans. Show the Hive Mind. We love it. So Stinger Salvo going into here. Hitting on 4s is a bunch of hits. Wounding on 5s, nothing. Because their toughness is
5.
Yeah, so 4s. Now, we basically need to fire 2 extra grinds left. I'm going to fire 1 downwind into these guys. And then I'll fire the other one into the crisis suits.
Right, and they didn't move, right?
They haven't moved.
Gotcha.
They
Okay.
have not moved. So I'll fire the one to the crisis suits first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now this is hitting on 3s. Straight down the line. Take out the misses. And then this is toughness. 5, right? So wounding on 3s.
No, that's fine. That was fine.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5.
AP.
AP3.
So 5 ups. Damage was D.
It was 2.
2 each, right? So you kill 1 and 1's on 2 wounds. So just pass the wound marker on to the next.
This is for the crisis suits.
Oh, I didn't even see what I rolled.
Let's check. Alrighty, next extra crime, the one that can see the broadsides. I'm going to go for them because I imagine the big lord can do some damage over here.
I'm going to remove them, you know, right? If you charge them, I'm just going to remove them.
You never know. You never know. Right, okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s into the broadsides. Lots of 1s and 2s. Classic. And now wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
AP3, right?
AP3 damage 2.
So here we go. So 5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh,
Nice.
So that kills the guy that's
Yeah.
on 2 wounds.
On 2 wounds. Look at that. Not great for me on the old shooting front, but I did manage to kill the ghost keel and one of the broadsides.
Don't sing me your woes. I literally could not care less. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Charges. Let's go nice and simple.
Yeah.
Broodlord into there, which is in. I don't know if you want to overwatch or anything.
Nope.
And
I
then,
do want to check how long my rerolls last for.
okay, understood.
Because I don't know if it's until the start of my next turn or if it's until the end of the turn. So I don't get full rerolls there. So
Okay.
I was going to see if anyways to overwatch.
Yeah, it makes sense. Charge. There you go.
So
There
you're
we go.
in.
But he could be dead. You never know.
5, 6. Here we go. So plasmas first.
Yep.
Nothing.
Ah.
And then the 3 fusions.
Ooh,
There's
got one.
T. What's the toughness? Sorry.
Except this is 5.
So it's 3s rolling 1s, but I'm within Montcar range.
I like it.
Oh, because you're 5 up in Voln.
Hey! Hello! Num 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 num. Combat time. Starting off here, we're going to go with the Broodlord, obviously straight into these crisis suits. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
All hit.
Strength.
Strength 5.
So only 5.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 4s.
4s with the reroll. 6s are doing flat 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So
5 in total.
5 in total. These are minus 3 D3.
Which one do you want me to take first?
I guess this one stayed for last, right? Because that's the flat 3.
Or whatever you want. So
I think it matters too much though. So minus 3.
4 up.
Yep.
He's gone. Oh, I mean D3.
D3. That's 2.
Gone.
He's gone.
Next one. I can do 2 at a time.
Okay.
It's fine.
He's okay.
And a 1.
Which one was it?
I will say this is the last one, which was a damage 3 one.
Okay.
Because I assumed you would.
Yes, it would be the last one.
Yeah, so that's fine. No, it's damage 3.
Yeah,
it's flat 3. I just said it's damage
it's flat
3.
So he'd be dead. There was 2. Right?
I failed 1.
Oh, you failed just 1 then?
I failed the one that killed the guy.
Flat
and then I
3.
passed the rest, and
Makes
I
sense.
failed. I rolled the thing that I made a mistake, and I rolled the flat 3 with the
Gotcha.
D3 one. So we'll just say I failed the 3.
Either way,
makes sense.
it's all good. And then over here, basically, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, hitting on 2s. All but 1 hit.
Ooh.
And then
Putting on 4s.
putting on 4s with a reroll. Reroll. Okay, so these are damage 6, flat AP 4 or 5 or 6, something crazy. It's like AP ridiculous. AP 6, I think it is. And then the other one on D3.
And that one is AP 1.
That's AP 3, the normal one.
So that one's a 5 up. So we reroll that. I'll reroll that. It was a 6. I can see it. Oh,
Hey.
so you can't kill him.
Can't kill him, no.
That's
but
6 damage.
What's his armor save normally?
12.
Okay. I think it goes straight through because it goes to land raiders and stuff. But
Okay.
he lives on 2 wounds.
It isn't 2
That is not good for me.
Woo! Something happened. I get primary points. That's what happens.
And you get to fight back.
Oh, it's true. You're done for now.
Retaliating back now, we have this guy who should be dead. But broadside number 1. How many attacks do we have?
We've got 4 attacks. He's a sergeant, so hitting on 5s.
Nice.
Do we reroll that?
No, that's fine. You have that one.
And he has strength 6 because of his crushing bulk.
Cool. So 3s.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind.
And now we get the 7 attacks
We're
from
gonna
the
miss.
sergeant and the one guy over here.
Okay.
So hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s. Ooh, 1 big hit.
Wounding on 4s. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Tau combat, baby.
Tau combat! So, with that, I think that's the end of my turn. A little bit unfortunate here, I didn't get this one, but it is what it is. Now we go on to your turn, coming up. End of the moon phase, turn 3 for the Farsight Enclaves. Woo!
It's tough.
It's super tough, but got some good moves here. So we've moved forward with this Riptide to get within 12, etc. for your Enclaves goodness.
Well, yes, 12 for that, but I also have to be within 9 now for 1 car. Because
understood.
the last turn is the shortest one.
Understood. Okay, so that's the reason. Then we've had an advance roll with the commander over here on this objective. Again, to get some shot potentials off. Over here, we've had another advance from over here.
That's the Riptide, yeah.
That's the Riptide's wounds.
He did take a few more, I'm pretty sure. I think he took like 2 or 3
Yes,
more.
he did.
So it's lower by 3.
Well, lower. But and then the other these advance. Yes, they did. They did a big advance.
Yeah, they got a very big objective.
And now they're onto that objective, which is nice, holding it over there. We stayed in combat with the crisis suits. We stayed in combat with the broadside. So with that, let's see how much pain we can dish out.
I've got a little bit of shooting left. I've got a little bit left in the tank.
That is going to be good. I think you're going to do some serious damage coming.
So.
Alrighty, into the shooting phase we go. First of all, some marker light action.
Marker light action indeed. So we've got the Cadre Fireblade.
Cadre.
Who's going to put his marker lights down through to here because it is an eligible target to be shot at.
Oh, that okay.
Just through the gap
Yeah,
there.
you can see him easily.
So here we go. So 6 marker lights into him.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s.
Marker lights. 2 marker lights.
Love it.
Okay. 2 marker lights go onto this exocrine on the left. And next up, we're going to go straight to shooting.
We can go straight into the shooting.
I love it.
So we'll do this unit here first into
Okay, yeah, of course.
your bug boy.
Into
Do
my
you
Warlord.
want to chitten him?
Ooh, that's a good question. Don't want to chit in him because you're now wounded on 3s right here.
Yes.
Hitting on
3s.
wow. Okay, rerolling everything or?
No, I wish.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s and then wounding you on 3s rolling 1s or 4s rolling 1s if you chitten.
I might do so only because the only other thing you can shoot at may be smart missiles into these guys here.
Yeah. You don't shoot that one there.
I shoot him exactly. There's a lot of shots there. But what's that? Wounding on 3s as well.
Over there, yeah.
Well,
Well, wounding on 3s with the high yields and then 4s with the smart missiles.
oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Let's do it here because I think it's a lot of shots.
Yep.
A lot
Okay,
of
so you're down to 0 CP.
Down to 0.
So hitting you on 3s.
Wow.
Wounding you on 4s rolling 1s. Never mind.
Oh,
And now
okay.
2 fusions. Both
2
hits. 4s rolling 1s.
Reroll 1.
I'll spend my CP here for this one.
Okay, nice.
Hey.
Nice.
And now you have your 5-ups.
5 ups, yeah. Save 1.
How many wounds does this have?
6.
Oh, so I need a 4 up. Hey!
He's
that's
dead?
D6 plus 2.
Ah,
That's
okay.
7.
So, yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's not a monster, so
Yay!
he's gone. Do I get that CP at the back though, from what you spent? I do!
Oh, yay!
I do.
You need it.
Because I need it. Yay! That's the Broodlord gone. Damn. That's unfortunate.
Not bad, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go into the next Broodlord there. We won't waste time with that one.
Let's get stuck in.
So, we'll do the high yield missile pods first.
Okay.
So here we go.
And you can do this because he's a battlesuit, folks.
He is a battlesuit. Now, they are heavy weapons. So, I am getting the -1 penalty to shoot in combat.
Oh, okay.
So, -1 plus 1, so hitting you on 4s, I'm technically marker-lighted you.
Oh, okay, yes.
So, hitting on 4s, 6s, auto wound here, though. Never mind.
Okay.
Don't want to auto wound today.
No.
And now, winning on 3s. We only need 1s today. I don't get any 1s. So that's 3 at -3.
Okay, 5 ups. Save 1. Damage?
2 each.
So 4 in total.
So we're down to 2.
Down to 2.
Now we got the small arms ones. So here we go. Yeah, hitting on 4s. It's a little bit better.
That's a little better.
We get those 2 autos. And these are winning on 4s, rolling 1s. Okay, 1 more. So 3 at -2.
3 at -2. 5 ups. I saved 2 of them. 1 goes through.
No!
He lives on a wound.
Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna do.
Have a little think.
No, I think we'll just carry on going. We'll just carry on.
Go carry on going.
Okay, so we're gonna do this guy over here.
Okay.
In fact, no, we're gonna do him first. Actually, sorry. Yeah. We'll do him into here. Obviously, he's Nova charging. They're both Nova charging again. He actually needs to roll for that now because he's lost 4 wounds in total, I think,
Okay.
by overcharging.
Yes.
So I
Okay.
need to roll 2d6. If I get, I think it's equal to or greater.
Yes.
Or if it might be greater, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
We'll roll it, see what happens. So that's fine.
He's
That's
fine
a 6. So that's fine. And then the other one, obviously, Nova charge. I'm just going to go for max output here. I just need to try and blow things out the water.
Makes sense.
So we're going to go for the ion accelerator into here.
Okay.
The smart missile systems are then going to. Decisions here.
Decisions.
They're all very, very tough decisions, I must say. We'll do the smart missile system into here, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, we'll do it into this guy over here.
Okay, smart missiles into the 1 wound remaining.
First things first, into the Tyranid effects, hitting on 3s, back down to 4s because you're -1.
Yes, the bubble of joy.
And that's 2 more mortal wounds that I take because obviously I can't stop taking mortal wounds.
I know.
And now 4s re-rolling 1s.
Okay. 2.
And I get to re-roll a wound roll as Farsight. I forgot about this the entire game. Never mind, doesn't matter.
Okay.
So 2 at -3.
4 ups because of my power. Save 1.
Okay,
1
so
goes
that's
through.
4 damage down to 3 damage.
Down to 3 damage. He has the catalyst. Hey, just 1 wound.
Okay.
Down to
And now
4.
we'll do the smart missile systems into the warrior.
Yeah, with the 1 wound left.
So here we go. So hitting on 4s because
Yep.
you do the minus and I do the plus. So it goes off, and now 5s to your 3s.
Yeah, toughness 4.
5s to your 4s, sorry. So 3s rolling. Never mind. Just 2 at -1 only.
Oh, great. So they have 4 save up to 5 up. Well, vulnerable save either way.
Okay.
Oh, got him
Good.
anyway.
Woo.
Nothing I can do about that.
All right. So yeah, this is kind of tough now. You know, you made it really, really difficult for me.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. It happens. We're gonna do the next Riptide with the big gun into here.
Yep.
And we're gonna do the smart missile systems into there.
Okay, no problem.
Why not? So we'll overcharge again because I haven't stopped doing it for 2 turns. I won't stop doing it now.
I like it.
So I'm within 12 here first. So I'm hitting you on 3s back to 4s because you're -1 aura.
Okay,
So 4s. Of course, there has to be another mortal wound to myself.
of course.
This is better though.
This is better.
This is now 4s rerolling 1s, and I guess we have a free reroll here as well. So I'll just get this one here. So that's 3 saves on your 4-ups. Oh, okay. Finally goes down. Oh, wait, you got Feel No Pains, don't
I
you?
do. Damage.
So it's 3 each.
So, first one is 2.
2.
And then gone.
Hey, we got him.
Now,
Blow.
does she blow?
She blows.
She blows.
Why?
I need to check because this one might be different again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's D3 mortal wounds within 3. So Mr. Floaty Ball gets 2.
Okay.
And then we have
I get.
D3 here. You get the big
Of
3,
course.
of course.
Absolutely. So that's 1, and I take 2 more wounds. I need to double check how many wounds I have.
That's okay. Pop 2 on there.
Let's put a 2 right beside him
Exactly.
there. We can just double check that one in a bit.
Good job.
So that was the
Now smart missiles. isn't
smart
it?
missiles.
Yes.
Yeah, correct. Which I
And
said
you've
we're going
taken-
to there, right?
You took another wound, right? Plus
I took 1 more wound. Yeah.
plus the ones from earlier. So like another 3.
So yeah, something like that.
Something like
I really have no idea
So
at
like
this
9.
point.
Anyway,
It's so we'll do the SMS now into
Yep.
those warriors over there.
let's do
So
it.
we've got 7 and would you
Now-
have 1 dice to borrow or steal?
Yeah, of course. Now there's no minus here because you're on the terrain.
I'm technically on it, yeah.
He is on
So
the terrain.
shooting that way, so I don't get the +1 because I'm not within 12.
Nope.
So 4s. Oh, the drone is rolling onto the battlefield.
He wants that more action.
So that's 4 out the way, and now 3s.
Yep.
I get to I already rerolled one of my things, so 1.
No, takes a wound down
Hey!
to 1 remaining. On
Get in
one
there,
of
we're
those.
almost there. Okay, so I'm going to fire everything into you. How many wounds does this have?
I think he has 6, but he's taken 2, so I need to get a marker for that.
He must have more. He must have like 9 wounds. at
I
least.
think he does. I think he's got like 6 or 7 because he's not that strong.
I think it's 9, and he's gone down to 7. Just to wait.
All right, let's take. Last to shoot is the commander, and he's been firing
We're
everything.
not the last to shoot.
Oh, sorry.
We have some fire warriors over there. The humble fire warrior.
The humble fire
The humble
warrior.
fire warrior.
Yes, the patient hunter.
See, if I kill this thing off, it makes my life a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
But then if I don't kill one of these, I'm pretty sure the game is over at this point, right?
Oh, interesting.
But if I kill one of these off, it
Right.
was a bit of play,
it's a bit
right?
of play.
So I am out of 12 here. It doesn't matter because I have marker lights on you,
You do?
so I can hit you with those marker lights instead.
Yes.
So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna go. Oh, but I don't kill this, right? Because it's 12 wounds,
There's 12 wounds.
so I can't kill it.
Oh.
So I can try and I'll throw everything into the mallet just to get some points.
Okay.
So
Into my
do
brain ball.
we'll do the plasmas first. We'll do the supercharged plasma, the super plasma that ignores invulns.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s because I'm within 12.
Yes, you are.
So hitting on 2s, which we hit, and winning you on 3s because I'm strength 8 to your T, not 8.
Do I minus 1 plus 1, but you hit on 3.
I hit on
right?
2s anyways.
Okay.
Minus it on 2s. So we wound you.
Nice.
There's no invuln.
No invulnerable.
No, so it's just straight 3 damage that becomes 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage done.
So we're down to 5. Now
Down to
the
5.
the 2 plasmas, both hits.
Nice.
Winning on 3s, and I get to. I'll use my Farsight reroll here. My Farsight Enclaves reroll. That's 2 at -3, -4. Sorry.
Do I get a save on this one?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
nothing.
5 ups. Save
Okay, so
1.
that's another 2 damage. So that's
4 damage.
4 damage
done.
so far. And now obviously supercharging the Cyclic Iron Rakers, which all 3 hit.
Nice.
And now we are wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay. Nice. There's the reroll.
Hey,
Can't see
3.
it, but 3. Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
so you are down to 2 wounds, right? Yes.
I've taken 4 damage, so I've got 3 left. From my count here.
Right, yeah, of course, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
5 ups.
Oh!
Does he die?
He does. He takes 3. So yeah.
Oh, so I have to CP reroll one of these then.
Do you have CP for us? You used it on the chitin, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Is that? Should have taken it off over there. So that's it. He's dead, right?
Yeah, we got him.
He's gone. Oh, not Mr. Floaty.
You know what that means, though?
Hmm?
I potentially can strangle.
Oh, nice. Alrighty, it's charge phase, and Tau are going to do some charging.
Here we go.
All right.
We need an 8 to get the Battlesuits into the Warriors over here.
Okay.
Not because they've got Lobstick or anything,
Okay.
but just because I just want to charge you.
I like
I'm
it.
bored at this point.
Yeah.
So
Let's
here
do
we
it.
go. We need an 8. That's not an 8.
That's a 5.
Okay, never mind. We do have combat going on.
Well,
over
we do. Let me grab my dice. Okay. Broodlord time. There's 1 wound left. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 4s. 6s are...
He's dead, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
So they go straight through.
That's 6 damage.
Yes, and then he's got 2 at -3.
So 2 5-ups. He's dead.
He's dead. Even
Okay.
with D3, it doesn't matter. That's him gone.
And I think we can call it at this point, right?
Yes, I think it's safe to say. Should we just count the points and have it?
Yeah, we'll count the points. The thing is, I've scored 4 primary.
Yeah, but you've done better on the secondaries than me, I think.
I tried.
I've lost 15 from my...
Yeah, but you've got Stranglehold every turn. You've got Raise the Banners.
Yep.
What was your other secondary?
And then to the last.
And this was the last. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you're outscoring me on that.
Mm.
So it'll be a little bit different. We'll work it out. We'll have the point at the end of the game. So we'll know how many points it's been.
Of course, yeah. All right then. Friendly fist bump. Good fun. Let's talk about end game conclusion. Hold the phones. we're not finished yet.
Right. I'm pretty sure we're finished.
Yes.
But we want to play it through just a little bit more. The score's 51 to 31 for you right now.
Yes.
So whilst I'm not exactly close to winning the game or anything near, or even trying to compete at this point, there is a very, very small chance that you either flub all your rolls,
Yeah, exactly.
or I get all my rolls,
Yeah.
and the game just carries on going as it
Yes.
is.
So,
So,
and because I've lost 15 on one of my secondaries, and
Exactly.
you've got chances to pick up some points, etc. in the later game, there is a chance. It's very slim, but I just don't want
it's
to.
very slim.
Yeah, but we don't want to knock it off just yet. We want to just basically see what we can do. So in terms of movement, I've moved my Broodlord from here, advanced him over, so he gets in front of this commander to do some pain there. We've stayed put pretty much everywhere else. The Tyranids have just shuffled across this way to potentially get a charge off if my shooting doesn't do much on those crisis suits. These two have stayed put to get max shots. And let's go straight into the old Cyclic phase. I'm going to smite.
All right.
That goes off.
So D3?
D3 is just one.
Oh.
Of course. And I can't re-roll that anymore. So, one wound left, but I guess I'll try and chop him up as something.
I mean, you have to, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, let's go straight into shooting. And let's start off with the Tyrannifex over here. Now, I think there's 9 wounds left over here, right?
Yes.
And the toughness of the Riptides?
7. So 2 up, 4 up.
These are 2 up. Wow, okay, they're really strong. So I'm just going to melt the Warriors.
Yep.
Yeah, melt those guys, and then and Stinger Salvos I will put over to here in the back. So let's do the Stinger Salvos first. So 3, 6, 7, 8. This is hitting on 4s. Wow, okay.
Here it begins.
1 wound.
Onto here, right?
Yeah, -1.
-1, so 4 up. We're good?
Hey.
Oh,
okay,
no.
4d6 into those Tau Warriors. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 2s.
Yep. AP?
I believe it's 81.
Okay.
Damage D3. So there's just 2 misses.
So that's 9, right?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Alright, so the 4 ups, because -1 +1 3.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you get them.
4 gone.
They're
Got them. Already. Now just the Exocrines and the. Let's start over here with the Tyranid Warriors. We've got 1, 2, 3 sets here. Obviously,
they've done the
yes, the bioweapon bond. Okay, so this one squad hitting on 4s. Nice spread of hits. And then we are wounding on 5s. 3 wounds. No AP.
No AP on these?
Nope.
Alright, so 3 ups. We're good. Oh no, we're not good. We took a wound.
And there's one more left.
One wound left. Oh,
got him. Then we've got the second batch going in. These are hitting on 3s instead. And then they are wounded on 5s for 3 wounds. Nice.
3 ups.
Got one more wound. And then D3 with the Venom Cannon for just the 1 shot, hitting on 3. That's a hit. Wounding on 3. That's a wound.
AP?
I believe it's AP2.
So 4 up. No,
Okay,
damage.
D3. 2.
Okay, he's down to 1.
He's down to 1 wound remaining. Okay. Now, what do I have left?
You have a CP, right?
I do have a
Do
CP.
you want to reroll the damage there just to see what happens?
Ooh.
What else do you have to spend your CP on at this point?
I could do. I'll re-roll one of these wounds probably over here.
Okay.
Because they're quite nice at damage 283.
All right.
Let's fire the first one into your commander.
Alrighty.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I need 1 more dice for the dice gods. Thank you very much. Now they have moved, hitting on 3s into the commander. So we've dropped 3, 4 so far, and then this is wounding on 3s. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have an invuln?
No.
So it's -3.
Yes, 6 ups.
So, okay.
Got
So he's dead.
Yeah,
I
done.
was thinking about the reroll. So the Tau Commander's gone. Now it's just a case of the other Exocrine going into the. Oh, these guys are gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Get out of here, you. Going which one to fire at? So this one's on the terrain, right? Does that mean you get the -1 still?
Yes.
Okay, so still get the -1 to shoot at him.
Yes. They're shooting at 4s.
Or fire at this one here.
Which one? Sorry.
I think they're roughly the same. This one's on 2 wounds more.
If it's this one that shot before, I'm assuming it was.
Yes.
Because this one can't see that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
For redundancy. There we go. So,
Very convenient.
we'll fire at this one.
Yep.
Because there's no minus, which makes it easier.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Missed a whole bunch, but I'll save it for the wound roll. Wounding on 3s.
7.
Uh,
So 3 is right.
yeah, shouldn't be.
So I think it's from 7.
Shouldn't 7s and 4s. 3. I'll re-roll this one. No.
That was a CP reroll, right?
Yeah.
So 3 at -3, right?
Yeah. Doesn't really matter at this point though.
4 ups. Hey, 4
4
damage.
And that's it for my shooting. It's just the charge left from the Broodlord.
Yep, and here.
And oh yeah, and those warriors. I guess they'll throw them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
So he's in.
He's very in.
And then over here we've got the warriors going in with a 7.
Okay.
So
do you want to just remove the Fireblade? I'll give you that. I'm not going to bother.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're in here. Do you want to get them all into combat?
Yeah, chuck them all in,
Yep.
and I'll get some dice ready. Okay, here we go. Scything Talons, hitting on 3s. Lovely.
No ones.
No ones. And then wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
3 ups. Oh, he did.
He did.
He did.
He gone.
He gone. And I think now we can actually call it, right?
I think you just have 2
I have 2 models on the board.
2 Riptides left.
This is what I was saying before off camera. DC's like, well, you never know. You could probably win. I'm like, DC, I have less models than you. You're playing Crusher Stampede. I have less models on the board than you. And he's like, yeah, but you never know.
You never know. I'm always an optimist. I think
Yeah.
everyone knows that.
So you will be getting a strangleholder, obviously.
Yes, there will be a stranglehold involved.
You're strangulating.
I am strangling. And then we'll just count the points. And now we should go to the end of game conclusion. Second fist bump.
Second fist bump.
And we'll chat about it in a second. Well, that's the end of the game. A lot of fun. I know you wanted to end the pain early, but I wanted to savor the moment. Every little bit of biomass is just so juicy.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
No, it was a good game, and points-wise, I don't think I ran away with it, right? You did pretty well.
You didn't run away with it. I mean, the score ended like, I think it was like 54 to 37 or something for you.
It's not crazy.
It's not crazy, but that's also because I killed your 15 to the last points.
Yeah.
Put it this way, things were getting really sour when I counted the Crusher Stampede army, and you had more models than the Tau army had left, and I thought, yeah, something tells me I can't really get rid of anything anymore at
That's
this point.
fair. I mean, that's fair.
So points-wise, it didn't, but if this was like like a tournament game or anything like that, and we carried on playing it through, you would have run away with the points, obviously, because I would not have had enough pieces to play with.
Or just 2 Riptides. I mean, you couldn't even get more than 4 points.
I could score my 4 primary. I wouldn't be able to stranglehold at all.
Yeah.
I was locked out of a clean victory.
Yeah.
And I could have maybe bring it down, but there was like 0 chance that the 2 Riptides would have killed enough.
You know that Simpsons meme where it's like, stop, he's already dead.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, it was good fun. I did enjoy the Crusher Stampede. That Hero Jewel with a 4 invulnerable save, a 5 at Field of Pain, reducing damage by 1.
T8, 18 wounds. The list carries on. Spending 1 CP to do 6 mortals on the charge, because let's be real, like they should have just changed the wording to just be spend 1 CP, do 6 mortal wounds.
So good. It's so good. I probably made some mistakes. If I did, I apologise. Comment below, let me know what they were, and I will learn. I haven't played Tyranids in a while, and brand new Stampede, and there's so many books going on.
You know, the funny thing is, like, I've been thinking about this off camera a lot. Even before, like when you told me that you were playing Crusher Stampede, I thought about it, and I think one of the armies that Tau is going to struggle with the most is going to be Crusher Stampede, because the things that you want to use to tackle Crusher Stampede are things like literally like triple Storm Surge lists,
right?
Running them as Borkan, so you can basically just one-shot one big thing every turn.
Yes,
like guaranteed.
Yeah.
The problem becomes that if you run a list like that, you're then not catering for every other army in the meta.
Right, of course.
And then that's where the problem comes up. So I think Crusher Stampede is going to be seen a lot more when Tau start coming out.
Interesting.
Because obviously people are going to want to combat the new strong shooty army, and that's why I think Crusher Stampede does very well.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But we had fun nonetheless. And I might play some more Crusher Stampede. We're going to be getting some new Tyranids in soon,
please
hopefully.
Don't. So, for the sake of everyone's like sanity in the studio, please do not play more Crusher
It's only me playing them. It's not like... Anyway, so if you enjoyed that content, you want to see more content, head over to SM+. And then obviously support the channel. It's like £1 a week and you get more reports and other goodies. Join our Discord as part of that. But if not, If you just want to hit subscribe because you enjoyed what you saw here, that's like a big thank you to us, and we really appreciate it. And we thank you for taking the time to watch with us. I hope to see you again very, very soon.